extremely quickly. So quickly you won't even know it's doing its thing. Yeah, let me just go ahead and get the ball rolling on that, just because last time I went like 2 hours before I actually kicked it off, and I was a big dingus for doing so. Yeah, with Dark Tide, I seem to recall you mentioned that at one point, RT. You wanted to play it kind of slow. You wanted to play it slow, and the people you were playing with wanted to shotgun to the end, because games like Dark Tide, you know, you want to play through it so you can get the loots at the end, get like the sick loot, so you get, you know, new weapons, new cosmetics, like those kinds of end of level rewards that encourage you to like play through the same levels over and over again on higher difficulties with, you know, with higher stakes, so the rewards are nicer. Whereas if you're like me or RT, you want to take your sweet time, you want to drink in the environments, you want to lick the walls, as I'm fond of saying, then yeah, it's kind of a different vibe. Also, I didn't mean to grab that window, but set that back. So yeah, it's a different kind of thing, obviously, different kind of expectation. Yeah, power fantasy, yeah. I mean, I guess if you were playing single player, that's one thing, but part of the fun of Dark Tide and Vermintide is playing with friends, obviously. Yeah. Also, it just occurred to me, Vermintide, Dark Tide, it just occurred to me, the Tide nomenclature that ties those two games together. For some reason, it just never occurred to me, honestly. All these years, I never made the connection. He says, I didn't recognize you. Yeah, I mean, yes, because we are freshly anointed. It's a bloodbath here, he says. And as he says that, a grenade goes off. Goddamn. One soldier falls to the ground. I don't see him over here, but yes, says, clutching the remains of his forearm, adorned with crimson tatters, rather. Blood pouring out of the stump. His agony is short-lived. The sergeant curses and hastily says an army prayer for the dead. That did not take long. Says, pardon me, shit's getting weird. Holding the starport on the governor's orders. So if that was a frag grenade, doesn't that mean somebody threw it, which means someone is in throwing things range? Shouldn't that be like an issue? Says, how may I serve? I'm gonna ask him if he knows about the Inquisition situation. We'll ask him. Says, and then just the steamroll situation, yes. The word Inquisition, his face fills with awe. Haven't been any visitors like that on my watch, at least, but head to the headquarters and we'll know for sure. Well, what's going on here? It's just unrest. Capital and the provinces. At the Vox hubs, arsenals, mag train stations, so rebellions. I wonder, like, rebellions of what variety? Like the heretics from that hit our ship, maybe? Or maybe is it like a workers' rebellion? Like, I wonder what it is exactly. You knew about the trouble in Ryket Minoris. None of the allies would come to our aid because situation's fucked here. You may continue your report, peasant, she says, dismissively. The tech priest linked to satellites reported sightings of strange void ships orbiting the star, and still one of them set course for Majoris, which is a neighboring planet. Governor took precautionary measures, ordered to increase security. Whenever something's not right, you double down the warden details. Alarm was raised. We were sent to secure the starport, and that's why we were able to hold it, because they got here earlier. They got here sooner. Oh, you were playing Chaos Gate. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never played Chaos Gate. I know of it, but I've never like seen gameplay of it. I've at least seen gameplay of Dark Tide. Since they are crushing us, it's been a whole minute since reinforcements came. We're low on ammo, fighters are wounded, things are bad. What caused the rebellion? He says, ill thoughts. Ill thoughts, he says. It's more of an XCOM game. Because this game has really cool XCOM combat. XCOMbat, if you will. Its ground is shaking, things are exploding, people are scared. They've forgotten about their duty. That's when the preachers came. Oh, it's the heretics. Yep, that would do it. The fucking heretics, man. They were riling people up. That would explain it. Such a lackluster welcoming ceremony in honor of me, I could say. Pat him on the shoulder. I misread that. I thought it said put him on the shoulder, like I was hoisting him up and like putting him on my shoulders like a small child, up on my shoulders with legs dangling down. This like, we're just gonna cheer him up. Don't you worry, buddy. We're gonna have a good old time. Papa Rogue Trader's here. Ridiculous. Lime says, Alex, you know what? I regret nothing. I regret nothing, Lime. I gotta live my life proudly and without shame or remorse of my stupid jokes. So I wish that if there was an option to put him on my shoulders, I absolutely would. I would commit wholeheartedly. You're doing fine work, and so are your troops, yes. Now, should we commit to, like, people from our ship to him? Because we're actually in the opposite situation. We need people to come to us. So if we help quell this rebellion, maybe we'll gain more soldiers. So we'll give him some encouragement. He says, I live to serve. The grim voice with a martyr's pride. I'm gonna go see the governor. That sounds good. As long as the rebels keep shooting their damn anti-aircraft battery, there's no way to get you there. It'll have to be on foot, and that shit's gonna be dangerous. We have no escorts available. Vox cast orders to them to wait for you at least. Inform headquarters. We'll try to send some folks to meet you halfway. But we're gonna hold the line here. Got a lot of blood on your hands, yours and others. She says rank and etiquettes. Oh no, not etiquettes. Epaulets. That's actually a word I've never heard before. Epaulets. Will save you from the bitterness, she says. Yeah, Darktide is easy, but yeah, the repetition is part of why I kind of never really stuck with Vermintide. I enjoyed it, and I mean, I never thought Vermintide was easy, personally. I thought it was quite difficult, and I liked how the higher difficulty you played at, the higher the stakes, the better rewards you got, of course. And I liked that gameplay loop a lot. But, you know, you, of course, would find yourself playing the same levels over and over again, little by little. I mean, same could be said for Payday and, you know, all these other games that kind of have that kind of co-op loop. But I still enjoyed it. It was a good, like, once-in-a-while game. I would like to get back to it, and maybe even Vermintide 2 at some point. Indicators of rank, gotcha. The shoulder ones, yeah. The chevrons, that kind of thing. Says, I can't get my head around these fancy words you're saying, but yeah, lots of blood. Oh, yeah, lots of blood. What awaits me there? Says, all the roadblocks are gone. Places in the rebels' hands. City's almost lost. No help will come. Things are bad. Things are fucked, sir. Things are real fucked. I got a logic test, by the way, and I succeeded. His remark about mines lodges itself in your memory. You need to watch the ground and not your surroundings. Risk a shot from a rebel or a jittery soldier and experience a few handfuls of lethal frag shrapnel resting on top of some 300 grams of explosive price line. By the way, what tech priest is it? What did you describe earlier? From Adeptus Mechanicus. Arrived by last shuttle before they locked down the sky, asking whether anyone by the name of Amarant or Amarnat or something had recently arrived. Didn't answer any of the questions. Under no obligation to tell us anything. Seems kind of sus. Kind of sus. Had to Google it. Yeah. I appreciate this game is very well written. There's a lot of moments where either a very cool word that I know or a very cool word that I don't know comes up and I go, oh shit. This game's got hands. Demanded to talk to the governor personally. Had to send a bunch of troops to keep trouble at bay. Oh, like to escort him. Gotcha. Who is safe and sound in the rear has left you for dead, and here you are preaching about glory. Your heroism is noted. I mean, I'm somewhere in between these two. As yeah, you would think that the governor probably is fairly safe, but I guess he was probably just following protocol, just following decorum. So we'll go towards the more positive one. He blushes. Oh, Senpai noticed me. Didn't come third in regional spelling bee in 8th grade for nothing. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah. Do I have anything cool like that I can like claim as like my reason for being so cool? I don't know. I can't really think of anything good. I never really like did particularly well in any spelling bees or anything like that. I peaked early. I don't know if I ever peaked. I think I just flatlined. My line graph just kind of went, it's just okay. He's just all right. Yeah, there's no peaks. It's just a plateau. Actually, I guess that is an actual term, plateauing. Another explosion interrupts the words. Rumors. Ooh, with an OU. Rumors, if you will. Yeah, the plateaus, yeah. Oh, well, there you go. He still counts, Ogasso. Still counts. It still meant you stepped up when the opportunity presented itself. So you stepped up in your school's time of need. So little Elgasso stepping in and in the moment of triumph. Some of them are deserving of my attention, and are logged separate of the journal. So to verify a rumor, I travel to the place indicated in the rumor's description to like verify things ourselves. Found to hear rumors regarding your own deeds and exploits, which might reflect the reaction of the Expanse's denizens to whatever choices I make, be them positive or negative. Actually, I'm kind of curious. If I do this, check rumors. Warden of the Expanse. So yes, Xavier Calcazar. That's the Inquisitor fellow we're looking for. And I think that's the one we've already investigated. Unless... Let's see, a nearby star. So, okay, so it's not the star system we're around right now, then. So that'll be something for future us to worry about. Let's go ahead and loot the corpse of the guy that got earlier. His arm exploded, his face ravaged. Got some standard gear, of course. He had a shotgun this close, or this far away from the front lines. No fucking wonder he got. I do see there's like bullets coming in hot. I wonder if we just catch a stray bullet, if we'll just get a random injury sometimes. And I will, of course, gain goods from time to time. It might lead to a... Yeah, some of them could lead to side quests. Some of them will, of course, just amount to being rumors, but some of them could be some good stuff. Or some of them could be the seminal Fleetwood Mac album, Rumors, which is very good. It's a very good album. Although, you know what? I might be more partial to their self-titled album. Not the debut. The self-titled debut is... I don't really like early Fleetwood Mac. It was too kind of... stock blues band for my liking, but the later self-titled album is extremely good, and I think that was right before Rumors, and they really found their sound kind of around that time. Seated alphabetically, came in second. Oh, that's kind of cool. So we're there for the whole thing. Buried under the rubble. So this is where you would normally receive guests, but there's other shit got in the way, I guess. Well, only one way to go, and it is towards the bullets that are coming our way. Yeah, they sure look like they're coming towards us. There's some bad guys, and we're going right into battle. And I'm guessing most of them are going to be gunners. There's a few melee folks, but yeah, probably mostly ranged fellas and Cinderellas. I can't help but see stuff like this and wonder if I can explode them. Of course, you can break the cover, but I don't know if they would do anything cool like explode in a dizzying, dazzling display of pyrotechnics. There's a whole bunch of them, though, and I don't know if we have any homies to fight with us. It says these are guards here, but I don't see them as being, like, mobile necessarily. Bruiser, Rebel... Oh, wait, maybe... No, there's a Rebel Gunner. So I don't think we're gonna... Oh, actually, maybe... Yeah, maybe we do get some help. Maybe we do get a little bit of help, but not much. So we gotta cut through the front lines and make our presence known. A lot of kids out in the first round. Oh, really? I mean, how old were they? You said what? Was it 8th grade? That's older than I would expect for that much crying, but at the same rate, if it was a regionals thing, maybe there was just a lot of pressure. Yeah, why were they so invested? 6th, 7th, and 8th graders? Yeah, that's a little surprising. Yeah, yeah, I mean, I'm just thinking if it was a regionals thing, there was maybe more pressure. But yeah, I mean, yeah, like you said, there really wouldn't be that much need to be super invested, right? You would think. I'm a little bit worried to put Abelard super in front because a lot of them are gonna go first. Argenta will have a round of shooting beforehand, but yeah, once again, Abelard rolled like hot dog water garbage with his initiative roll, so it's gonna be a minute before he gets to do things. I think I'm gonna put him behind this cover, actually. Oh, no, this cover. Because that way, the melee guys can start to get to him, but the shooty pooty guys... Actually, maybe I should put him right here. Because everybody else... Let's maybe think about everybody else, because maybe it would make sense for someone else. Maybe that's where Argenta should go. Because I definitely want her to have really good range on people. Also, these people will throw grenades. The intro was a reminder that grenades exist, so I don't want to put people too close. Whoops. Oh, she can't get to that spot. All right, well, I'm gonna temporarily put her there. I'll temporarily put you there. Cassia, I will put you... She's got pretty good range with a lot of her abilities, I think, but I'm gonna spend some time buffing up our homies first. I'm gonna put Cassia right here for now. Me, I will put... I've got really good range with my shots. I'll put myself here for now. Adira, I'll put here. I don't know, part of me wants to have some of our folks closer to the front lines. But there's really not a lot of need to, because all of Cassia and Adira, for that matter, they can reach their buffing and enemy target spells pretty well. So the nice thing with this is that Abelard won't be able to reach anybody immediately anyway, and it's going to be a minute before he's able to go. So all these melee guys, they're going to have to start to close, and that'll hopefully cause them to coalesce around like a small area if possible. I think these are far away enough to be not in an easy grenade spot. A little bit worried about this guy being as close, but I mean, the nice thing about Abelard here is that he's got lots of cover. So it was apparent. Yeah, it's probably exactly it. That's probably where they were feeling the pressure. Oh gosh, so I think you're right. He charges up his homies. I'm not sure what that one was. Voice of command, we know what that one is. Yeah, Argenta is in a bit of a spot there, isn't she? I was gonna say, he's not gonna be able to reach anybody alone. Get some guards who are taking shots at my own homies, and then even though we glanced off the damage, it's still unfortunate. No, I was gonna say, I don't control you, do I? Who's this guy? Like, what exactly is that? That was the bridge technomat. That's cool that we get those on our side as well. We have more friends on our side than I thought originally. Yeah, these guys got shot by our own homies, but again, it just glanced off our armor, so it was okay. Melee guys coming in hot. We'll have Abelard. Oh, actually, much sooner than I thought. Oh, wait, never mind. No, I scrolled up without meaning to. We have lots more bad guys that are yet to go. After that is this guy. Yeah, I'm probably going to want to focus the gunners if possible. The melee folks, this our Abelard guy will be able to handle pretty well. Going to do surefire plan, might as well. And I am behind cover, so I can also do the perfect shot. And of course, I'll go and analyze somebody. I don't think I have to worry too much about analyzing like the rebel gunners, because I'm going to be able to drop them pretty well. So I'm going to analyze this fella. Although, he also might not be long for this world, since Abelard is right there. There's not a lot of people I can see from here, though. I can see you. I don't have line of sight on you. Strangely enough, I can see you. I'm trying to look on, like, who's somebody I'm going to want to put a lot of stacks on. And really, the only dude... Oh, there's another bruiser over there. The bruisers are the big ones. But the only one that I can even see that's worth a damn is this one here. So I guess I'll just go and apply it to you.
As good as done.
Might as well. It's a Merriam-Webster sponsored event. Really? Gave out dictionaries to the winners? Wow. Yeah, exactly. Look, kid, I don't make the decisions. I just give out the... What a fucking quote, man. I don't make the rules. I just give out the dictionaries. That's incredible. That's a good story, Ogasso. Was that like a formative moment in your childhood when you were like, wow, some grown-ups just get a shit deal, man. Some grown-ups just... They don't get a chance to, like, think for themselves. They don't have the opportunity. They just have to roll with it. He's just like me, for real, for real. Also, if I wanted to, I could try to shoot with one of these guns, but I don't have the bestest of ranges. It would be much better. Use my cool guy sniper rifle. And it makes me a pretty cool guy who's about to have a real chill day. Probably just drop this guy. Really, the gunners are, I think, the priority here. So, drop this fool. Fucking blast his ass. Shot his arm off. corporations with yes, that's exactly it. That's also it too. Yeah, some grown-ups just don't really have much of an opportunity to have a say in things, and also these things are not always stacked in a way that benefits those who need it the most. Multiple bruisers coming in hot. I thought there was a bad guy behind us. I was gonna be like, what? Right, I dodged. Oh, I dodged an attack. It said an enemy attack, but that definitely came from a friend. Here's Argenta. I don't need to do a controlled shot. There's no homies in front of me. I also don't need to worry at all about, well, maybe we'll do a run and gun. We'll see. Nice line of bad guys in front of me. There's a few back here, but I think they've got cover. Yeah, this is technically cover. Like, you can sort of see there's, like, gaps underneath the ship, but for all intents and purposes, that is hard cover, so we'll just focus around here. This means they have to come around that ship, too. They have to come around the ship, too, so it's all good. Can I zoom out a little bit? 39, 26, 29. Yeah, there's really not much of a better way. The nice thing that I do appreciate about this game is that, you know, there are times in XCOM 2, and probably XCOM 1 for that matter, where you have to do some finagling to try to get the numbers to work in your favor. Like, to work better. With this game, it usually kind of makes things a little bit easier for you. It's like, if I aim here versus here versus here, like, usually if you aim towards the bad guy, or like behind the bad, like, you know, whatever you're aiming towards, if you aim the gun at least one of the targets directly, if it's like a burst fire situation like this, usually that's the most optimal way to do it. So we'll just go for that one then. Alright, so we didn't actually shoot anybody. I'm pretty confident if we use a run and gun, we could kill that guy. But I wouldn't be able to kill anybody else, and it would leave her winded. Abelard is gonna get to go before they will. That guy, and of course Cassia and Idira still need to go. So yeah, there's still opportunity then. I just want to make sure that Abelard can step in before Argenta gets stopped. So I think I'll go ahead and yield the rest of my time. Kind of surprised they're kind of coalescing there, but they have line of sight on us. Ouch. Not very good line of sight, but they can see us. So yes, we're going to focus some ranged shenanigans against them. So voice of command. I'm probably going to have voice of command on Abelard. It's just for one round, but we're going to have two big boys we're going to want to fuck around and find out with. So yeah. Voice of command on Abelard. And then I could go ahead and cast Bring It Down on my guy, maybe, so he would get an extra shot at one of these fools, who's already pretty hurt. Why are you guys at so little health? Maybe your homeboy back here blasted you in the back of the head or some shit, but I mean, not that I'm complaining, I'm just surprised is all. Is there a way for me to easily see if I mean, surely if they were able to shoot me, I could shoot them, right? It's just weird that this is pretty hard cover, you would assume. There must be something to that. Actually, for that matter, she has a sniper rifle. I do a little switcherino. Sure enough, we have real good sight on these guys. Yeah, these three we do. Actually, yeah, this is the only guy that we can't see. Well, I'll be dipped. Yeah, and I think it really is. And it's weird because we're on a higher plane of existence. You'd think that we'd have a harder time making that shot, but 95% confidence. Well, for now, switch back to that guy. So if I gave this to me, my guy would definitely be able to take a shot. If I gave it to Argenta, she'd be able to kill this guy probably. If I gave it to Abelard, he wouldn't be able to move. If I gave it to Idira, well, she's gonna go pretty soon anyway. We really wouldn't benefit by giving it to Idira early. I'll just give it to my guy. Give it to her husbando. I could just use this one and then take a regular shot. I think I'll do that. Or I could apply a stack. Now we'll just take a regular shot here. I would like to shoot at this guy because he's at full health. These guys are all at very little amounts of health, 70%. Yeah, or I could just take a regular. Actually, that's the thing. If I aim at this guy, if I miss, there's a 70% chance I'll hit this guy instead. So
I'll make it happen.
You see, there's a chance that, a pretty good chance that somebody's gonna die there. And I can then do another surefire plan. Okay. And then I can have her melt somebody. I can have her... Oh, you're outside the range, so I can't melt you. If I crit, I could kill you. I wouldn't be able to kill you. I could, like, really weaken him down. Can't shoot you. I could have her do a ballistics shot. You know, just use her sniper shot, sniper rifle, but she's not as good with snipers. Since Abelard's gonna get to go pretty soon, also Adira for the matter, I think what I might do is if I blast this fool, that'll whittle him down. So that way all three of these guys are injured. There's actually a chance Adira will be able to finish them off with chain lightning. So we'll see if we can blast this fool down. Real good shot there. And he is immobilized, which is cool. Oh. I just noticed she lost a lot of health. Is it possible that she's losing health whenever she's casting her spells? Maybe she got shot earlier and I didn't really notice it. I think there's actually a way to see a battle log. But yeah, I wonder... I need to be paying attention. What... Because I still haven't figured out what the cost is for her casting spells. She probably got... I know she got hit, but I didn't think it was for that much damage. She's missing more health than I thought she was. Adira, you are next. This is going to be a bit of a spicy choice, but I'm going to do it. Actually, no. Before I do that, I'm going to put another stack on... Who's got a heavy stack on them already? This guy does. My wife who took damage. Well, just more than I was expecting, because I know she got hit, but it seemed like it was like 1 or 2 shots. So 8 HP is more than I was thinking it would be. Alright, this is a bit of a risk, but I do want to make sure that Abelard is nice and real buffed up. And look at that, it did not cause any veil degradation. I'm relieved but skeptical. Oh, whoops, that was the wrong spell. Oh, did I never equip the... Oh, I was gonna say, did I forget to switch the staff? No, we got it here. So, if I cast it at you... Ah, crap. I was hoping... Alright, so Abelard would take a hit here, but it would kill these 2 dudes. Oh, there we go. I was hoping to hit all 3 of these guys, but the problem is it does hit Abelard in this situation, and there's no, like, duck option there. And I can't just cast to the ground. So I'm kind of thinking, oh, that one's out of range. Oh, wait, no, it's not. That one's in range. Of course, yeah, I can't hit those guys. Oh, wait, no, he is out of range. Oh, shit. So my only 2 options with the spell are to hit Abelard with a bit of a gnarly hit. I don't know if he can dodge that spell, unfortunately. But man, it would be pretty sweet to just fucking kill off these 2 dudes right from the get-go and just leave this one bruiser. But they're coalescing in such a way that Abelard would be able to do his job particularly well, although if he didn't, he'd be able to charge at these guys, which would be pretty sick. It's either that or she use like just the standard Psychic Shriek or Sensory Deprivation. I hate to say it, but I think this makes the most sense. So, apologies to Abelard, but trust me, your sacrifice is... Your livelihood is a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Was that you? Be gone.
So, 6 damage. Killed all 3 of them, though. I mean... I think it was worth. Those guys were gonna do more than 6 damage to him.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
I'm surprised they're shooting from so far away with such crappy ass accuracy. Yo, that guy just blasted his ass with the shotgun. Yeah, that guy didn't have bad accuracy. Of course, he's kind of outside of cover, just in front of this dude. So now Abelard, who's very pumped up and very ready to fuck things up, has nothing to fuck up. Everything's dead around him. I could charge towards you. I could charge towards you. Yeah, he's the one I'd be more interested in. They're both ranged. I think I'm gonna have him charge towards him, so I will... I think if I go right here and then charge, I should be able to reach him. There's no suitable path to reach target. What about here? So I'm trying to maximize... There we go. I'm trying to maximize the number of squares I'm traveling.
One fewer target.
There we go. Can't charge anymore. Of course, I could do a ranged attack, which actually might not be a shabby idea, although I don't think I can actually shoot him necessarily. No range for that one. Obviously no range for that one either. Out of curiosity, I switch because I haven't technically fired... I haven't used a standard attack yet. I sadly actually can't reach any... Well, hold on, I can... The game started to think I can shoot him, but he's outside of the range. What about this thing? Yeah, that is very much a hard corner. It makes perfect sense, honestly. He's outside of the range. Yeah, I was like, I got ranged options. But unfortunately, we've been too efficient at killing things. There's nothing left to shoot. I'm as broke up about it as you are, yeah. Nothing. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Instead, I will go back to melee. So those are ready. I will go ahead and... Can I identify... Oh, I don't even have line of sight to swear at an enemy. To curse loudly at somebody. Well, what I can do is endure. There we go. As always, he's got the glowing eyeballs. He is ready to shit everywhere and anywhere and everywhere. It's one of our servitors who's got a lot of HP. That's a tanky boy right there. Round 2 begins. Fresh new round with fresh new possibilities. I will line up a perfect shot once more. I will apply a stack of not good boy points on somebody. I would apply it to the bruiser, but I do not have line of sight on him. I'll instead apply it to... It really makes sense to apply it to him. I guess it'll just be to this guy. Okay. And then take a shot at one of you guys. I would say you.
Who if
You're
not
it.
me?
And we shot his ass. Alright, that concludes my guy's turn. Malgar's got a lot of HP as well. I'm proud of you, Malgar. You're doing great. Argenta really can't reach a whole lot from here. She's got a kind of a crappy ass shot against him. She could drop the rebel gunner. I'm gonna get her closer.
By faith.
She could just drop his ass. She cannot reach him, unfortunately, with bullets. She could actually no, she can't really reach him very well. Let's just go ahead and have her drop this fool.
For the weak.
Shot his head off. Zero hesitation. That's what you like to see. Gonna take some crap. Oh, we actually got a shot on this guy. I'm surprised. Alright, I'm going to apply this next stack towards... I can't apply it towards Abelard again. Nor do I want to apply it towards a bad guy. I'll apply it towards my guy. So I'm gonna have him do... Gonna have me do another snipey boy shot. Because with my guy, with this placement here and the expert positioning we have, we're able to reach this kind of back row of shooty pooty boys pretty easily. So we're gonna... Oh, there's a whole bunch over here. Oh, I didn't even notice you guys. I was just gonna drop this guy. It's all 77 all the way down. I think these guys are coming in from... Like there might be more bad guys back in this kind of corner here. So we just didn't see them until now. Can I drop him? 27 is a pretty good chance. We got his ass. So fewer bad guys to worry about. One more use of Surefire Plan, and I yield my time back to Adira. She could melt some faces, so let's keep note. She has 21 HP right now. She actually, I think, will need to move because she can't reach anybody right now. So I'll go ahead and move her up. As opposed to right here. Now we could use this thing, but there's nobody close enough. Honestly, the only time we'd ever use Lidless Stare is if she's stuck in melee range with like a bunch of bad guys or something, because there's no way to use this in a way that does not screw over her homies. I could tenderize this guy a little bit and possibly lock him in place if we are lucky. It looks like that's my best option right now because I can't reach shit right now. So that is the only combatant we can reach. Bruiser, consider yourself getting bruised and locked in place. There we go. That was a crit, by the way. Nice shit. Nice shit on a nice crit. Now it is Adira's time. Time to shine. I'm gonna have her hold off on casting spells for a bit. Let her get her points back. Her brain hemorrhaging under control. I can get her closer, but I can't put her behind cover by getting closer. I can maybe just have her take a pot shot of this guy. I'm gonna get her right here. I'd feel a little bad because Abelard is like supercharged and ready to fuck some shit up, and we keep killing things in front of him, so I know he'd be a little sad if he didn't get a chance to secure some killamajigs. Now, there's a chance she'll miss. I don't know, 95% chance. That's pretty good. She dropped his ass. Damn. Abelard's like, no, I wanted to kill things. No fair. And there's nothing for me to analyze. There's yeah, nothing for me to talk shit on. I will end my turn. Are they running away? No, they're just trying to get a better aim at us. One of them was aiming further north, it looked. One was aiming this way. Oh, they ran away or something? Maybe they ran this way or something. Huh. Very suspicious. Also, to clarify, we cast one spell as Cassia, and she took no damage. So yeah, it probably wasn't a misfire then. Well, that rebel gunner is staring right at us, so we have no option but to just continue moving forward. So should I have him behind cover? Well, I guess I've already committed to it. Wherever that other fellow went, they'll pop out eventually. I could charge for like more movement, but I think you have to charge at a bad guy. I don't think you can just charge. Actually, maybe you can, but yeah. Nah, I'm just gonna say this is fine. And
It will be done.
there's a good chance we'll be able to pop him before we get into melee range anyway. Oh, nice sliding animation. He just kind of T-poses, like levitates forward ominously. Yeah, what are you exactly? I think you're a technomat. Hit me. Can I take a shot at the fella? I can. Can I just drop his ass? Hold on, let me do this first. I do that. And then I analyze him, I scrutinize him. I cannot do such things. I can't look at you, but I can shoot you with guns. 58 damage, baby. I shot him in half, apparently. Goddamn. Does that end combat? It does. It does end combat. Okay, for some reason I thought there was one more. I don't know where he went, but I guess they figured that we weren't worth the trouble. Whoa, lots of stuff. Shock batons. Shock batons and long lasses. Oh no, these are shotguns, never mind. And a las gun, right. Armored body glove, which is, I think, yeah, that's the standard stuff. We don't need that anymore. So that's the cargo. Now what's this one? This is the, oh, that's the slightly better version. So we should take a few of those for sure. Although I don't think we need 4 of them. I'll put 1 of them into cargo. These are scrappy las guns. So they're a little bit better, but I don't know, I kind of like everybody having snipers. It's been working out pretty well so far. I think I'll cargo those for now. We're not going to need this many. I think I'll keep 2 of them. And look at the potential benefits to them. Look to everything else. So for these chest plates, this is what I'm rocking right now. He's got medium armor, of course. This is light armor, though. So this would be an improvement for her, because we don't lose any dodge abilities, but we get better armor. One of those on you. And then same thing. That's, oh, actually, that she already has the improved one. And she already has the carapace as well. So I think the rest of these, we'll just go ahead and cargo them. That's nice. We got an extra one then. Or several extra ones. Add that to cargo. And then for melee situations, we got these bad boys. So 6 to 11 is respectable. Less armor penetration. Has the same shove and power string abilities. I think the power maul is probably a little bit better, if not just for the armor penetration. The DPS does not get changed. It's a difference of 1 both directions across the 2 weapons. So nothing really to write home about. And the damage is notably less than the noble sword. But I don't know if I want both. I don't know if I want two melee, two like what's the word, blunt weapon weapons like this, blunt damage weapons like this as a dual wielding thing. I think the sword maul combo works out, and again the damage I think makes it worthwhile, because that would be we would lose a bit of damage with the shock baton. It costs less though. It costs fewer action points. But I think the Noble Sword is worth it. It's got some pretty cool bonuses to it, so I think that's good enough for me. So I'll go ahead and add those to cargo. We got Zorkor over on YouTube. What's up, buddy? I hope you had a great Christmas. Thank you, bud. It was a nice and chill one. We did lots of family stuff over the past couple of weekends. Today was nice and quiet, nice and chill. Gracie and I watched some TV, some series we're watching. For those curious, we're watching Blue-Eyed Samurai on Netflix. It's very good. It's very, very good. Very good animation, good storytelling. I'm really enjoying it. And yes, we did all our family stuff previously, so this has been a nice chill today and yesterday for that matter. Both very nice days. So it's been good. What's up, Whale? Good to see you, buddy. Well, always a pleasure, my man. Hope everyone's having a nice chill little holiday time. Heard good things. Yeah, it's really solid. Good action, good storytelling, good, really cool animation. Gracie is a graphic designer, so she loves really cool aesthetics. She loves good animation, and this is really well done. It's really well done, and very well done with like cool characters, interesting intrigue. It's very intense at times, and yeah, I don't know. It's kind of firing on all pistons. I really have no complaints about it. It's just a solid show all around. I can't pretend to be like an aficionado when it comes to. It's not exactly anime, but it's like obviously it takes place in Japan. It is an animated series. You can't not kind of see some of the. Oh, look at this guy, blind madman. Says, where are my eyes? Could you give them back, please? Just one, please. Yeah, it's obviously not. It's a different. It tickles a different entertainment part of the brain than anime does, but there's some common threads there, and it's just really good. Back to my water. This here. Bloop. There we go. Haven't listened to the music yet, Zorkor? I know you sent me the SoundCloud page. Admittedly, I do still need to go back and listen to the SoundCloud stuff. Solve the Dead. Oh, glad he's doing better, Will. No, I was thinking about that not too long ago when you mentioned after you had mentioned that to me. That I know you mentioned that it's been a bit of a weird time. With the you said you had some family stuff go down. I'm gonna go that way because that guy will probably start combat. I kind of want to explore around a little bit more. Another madman up top. Yeah, because he had the stuff with your cousin, which is super sad, and yeah, you said your dad was having some shit go down. So I know you said it's been a weird time, but no, I know I hope your dad can get home really soon. Well, I know that he's probably sick and tired of being stuck there, but he's starting to be on the mend. That's a really good sign, bud. Yeah, it's been a shit time. No, you don't have to sugarcoat it, man. You can tell it how it is. That shit is a shitty time, to put it nicely. Put it very simply, to put it very nicely. Especially this time of the year, man. Like, that shit is just awful. This time of the year, having to go through, like, a bunch of family stuff all at once. Like, just, like, where's the fucking break, man? A few more weeks? That's... I mean, at least it's not indefinite. You know, at least you got a time to look forward to, but that's still crappy. Zorkor says he's either expecting a kid. That's exciting, Zorkor. Yeah, that's good, man. That'll be a really good time. That's very, very exciting. By the way, I just realized we checked. There was a lore thing we saw that, but I read it, but I didn't actually get a chance to read it myself. But it gives us a commander cloak, the range of officer archetype abilities. That's good for officers. I think the only officer we have is Cassia. I think she is an officer. Archetypes. She is a operative. No, wait, no, I'm an operative. She's an officer. Soldier, operative, warrior. Okay. So, do I have her use a lot of officer things? That's the question. What does she have right now? Fellowship for every enemy. Well, that's the thing. She doesn't usually... We're not really putting her into... Yeah, 2-cell radius. That's only when bad guys are really close. It makes more sense for her to have this one. Bloop. Actually, how does that look different? It's purple. Purple matches her well because she is purple. She's purple. Well, kind of. Her skin's like a kind of a pale, translucent purple. And her robe is purple, obviously. So that's good enough. Swish, 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 swish. So it swishes back and forth. Also, I have to check. Oh, the glitch is still happening. The glitch is still happening. When she has a gun, look at that too. Her neck gets kind of elongated. I mean, she already has a long neck anyway, but it's like more pronounced. And she's got the underbite and her eyes are bugged. That glitch is delightful with how semi-consistent it is. That is very good. She's got the Giga Chad chin, underbite, eyes outside of their sockets. Yeah, but then they're normal when she has her staff out. But anyway, yeah, no, I think this one makes more sense. The range of officer archetype abilities. So I guess that would be... What does she use right now? Like, what do we frequently have her use? Surefire. Oh, that's an origin talent. Oh, wait, here we go. Oh, voice of command. Yes, we do use that one. We do use bring it down. Now, we use these when our homies are pretty close, but still, that is pretty nice. So that is helpful. Hold on, does she have the bugged out eyes right now? No, her eyes are normal. I do enjoy that very fun bug. I like the visual shenanigans like that. There we go. But I'm glad to hear, though, that, yeah, that Will's dad's gonna be home soon. And like I said, good. Also, very joyous news. Zorkor says him and his are expecting a kiddo very soon. That is deeply exciting. So there's some positive things on the horizon, which is nice to see. Not sure what's over there. Can't quite reach it from here. Who is Lucky Jasper? Are you really that lucky? It's blind mad woman. She's just chilling. Oh, are you really that lucky? Are you about to get got? Oh boy. Did he miss? Was that a shotgun? It looked like it was real close. All will be revealed. Nope, he just fucking blasts him. Started blasting. And then my guy cuts that dude in half. Jesus. Brutal. Shaggy-haired soldier is still pale. He still holsters his pistol. He says, "Thanks, my lord." Those babbling creeps, he says. Are you unharmed, soldier? Those blind lunatics, they're everywhere. I think they are quite indeed heretics. They scorch out their eyes and they leave them driven mad by the pain to wander the streets babbling nonsense, continuing this rather fucked up trend. The command doesn't want anyone to talk about it. Whispers that it's actual heresy. I'm shocked. Shocked. Well, not that shocked. Made one patrolman freeze in his track while the blind mob got hold of him and carried him from his post off to who knows where. Whomst are you? The governor's aide? Personal Vox operator. This might be exactly what we're looking for, actually. Trying to fix his hair in front of royalty. That's who we are. What are you doing on your own, bud? Following his special instructions. It's a secret assignment. I can't talk about it. Ooh. All right. So what's the best chance that we have? 90%? 100% with persuasion. 85, 85. We can just beat the shit out of him. All right, then. Keep your secrets. Now, we'll probably use persuasion. What if what you know is priceless intelligence, you were to die before you could relay it to anybody? I mean, this one makes the most sense. I am a rogue trader. I am pretty cool. Read his thoughts for me. I like how these are different options with different dialogue results, but they're both coercion. Now we'll just do the persuasion. Experience gained. That would make me a saboteur and a traitor. You're right, this is an emergency. It's like, oh, I can relinquish this burden. Actually, yes, let's ask you about this, because this is still a task we are pursuing. This Inquisitor. He says, I have heard of this Inquisitor, but I don't know where he is. I don't like discussing the affairs of the Inquisition. I mean, yeah, fair. Brutally maim him. Brutal. Like, completely unnecessary. It's one thing to, like, you know, okay, slap him on the ass or something, but brutally maim him, fucking, like, cut off an ear or some shit. Good lord. Brutal. Deliver some updated Vox codes and assess the situation, he says. And it's a real mess, he says. Oh boy. Okay, so the proper communication is not working. This is the hallowed, what's that word? Electrodynamic Cenobium sent out a distress call. Have a good night, Zorkor, over on YouTube. Thanks for popping in, bud. Have a good night. Good night to you and the fam. Says, let's see. There's been a riot, which we know about, and we've quelled it. Iraq 5 station is silent, and of course we know what's going on there. They're a reclusive bunch anyway. The rebels are blasting anything that tries to land out of the sky with their damn cannons, he says. He suddenly stops talking, abruptly. As if he, like, was still nervous to share more. You know what? Yeah, I want to hear everything. Not much anybody could tell you about Urek 5. The nebulous Noblite, of course. They scorn ordinary folk. Yeah, yes. They did manage to talk with the Vane Winterscale sometimes. Since that place is creepy. I mean, yeah, I don't blame him, honestly. Never met anyone who has served there. It's like no one ever comes back from Rikad Minoris. Your brothers and sisters lived and died for a great cause, serving a navigator house and there for all the Imperium. Oh, he means that they visit Rikad 5. I gotcha. Yeah, he notices Cassia. He's like, oh, she's here. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. He starts to... Unable to utter a sound. He just nods nervously. I'll ask him this one. Is there more he could potentially tell me? He says it's not classified, it's more personal. There's another reason why I'm here. My betrothed is missing. Oh, Raquel, that's right. That's right. We did talk with her back in Recadiphilia. Yeah, his personal pilot. Yes, Winterscale. This rebellion started down here. We lost communication. Right. I'm worried they're gonna come back and the rebel scumbags will fuck them up. Sky, of course, is closed off, so don't try to land. Oh, he wanted to find a place that would be safe. Gotcha. Okay. So he broke a caster, he said. I guess that's like the thing to communicate other ships' landing coordinates and shit like that. She's an excellent pilot, but I still worry about her landing, that kind of thing. Yeah, it sounds cool, Zorkor. Yeah. Now every once in a while we'll do like kind of multiplayer game nights, like Jackbox and that kind of stuff where people can join in. Every once in a while. I don't do them super often, but they are fun in the rare chance we do them. It's usually I try to have them communicated ahead of time so people know about them, at least a week or so ahead of time, so that people can if they wish to join, they can have their schedules managed accordingly. It's like on a weekend, like a Saturday or Sunday. So yeah, I'll try to like broadcast that kind of information ahead of time once I kind of have the next Jackbox game night or Gartic phone game night on the docket. So Abelard is disapproving, but his eyes understand. So the members of a Void Ship clan share the same general employment. There's always the danger, right? There's always a danger. Says we did actually meet Raquel. That's right. She was over there at Recadiphilia. Also, Urkluzar, what's up, buddy? Merry Christmas to you, my man. It's good to see you. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're let me think for a second. I know you're in Canada, aren't you? Aren't you, Urkluzar? Hope you're staying warm up there. I don't know how bad it is right now. I know here we just got a bunch of rain and a cold front swept through with it, so it's still above freezing, but it's like we had some really nice weather for like a good couple of days. It was really warm, like unseasonably warm, and now we're all shivering. So it was good while it lasted, but now we're like, oh well. Christmas Eve was like mid 60s. It was crazy. Thank you, Zorko, over on YouTube. I appreciate you, buddy. Yeah. And no snow inside, he says. Well, I hope it's a nice change of pace. Unless you wanted snow, but I don't know. I don't really like the snow myself. I think it's pretty, but I don't like driving through it or having to shovel it. We're playing Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. It's very good. Very, very good. If you've ever played like old school Baldur's Gate or old school Fallout 1 or 2. It's a pretty solid one. It's tough and it's dense. A lot of systems to learn, but we're getting there. I like to think I'm slowly learning it as we go. And yes, right now we're on this planet where there's a rebellion taking place, and we're trying to kind of assess the situation. We met this guy. We're talking with him right now, and we previously talked with his fiancée on another nearby planet. He was asking about her, and it's like, no, she's safe. I know she's alive. At least she was as of like a few in-game hours ago. He says, thank you for bringing me this good news. I'll name my firstborn after you. You're gonna name your firstborn Super Hobbit? That's incredibly based. I'll name all my children after me specifically. Hell yeah. I hope he's thinking about me and only me while he's copulating with his wife. I don't think it's weird, is it? I don't think it's weird at all. A teaser, Urklazar. I have not seen this thing. If you want to post that shit, I'd be extremely excited to see it. Extremely and loudly excited, because I know you've been working on this game for a while. We're gonna have a gang of Super Hobbits. That's right. Yes, all named after me somehow. Esteemed and honorable scion. That's right. Yes, Caligos Winterscale. His illustrious father, grandfather, uncle, I don't know, some kind of relative. A fierce inner struggle before he blurts out, you know what I think? I find it curious that blessed Caligos doesn't make him the ruler of our world. Yvain is his blood, but it's the governor who rules us. That is curious. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Been working on it for 3 years now. Yeah. Actually, all right, hold up. I am very curious about this. I'm very curious. As Urklazar, he is a esteemed lad. We have Urklazar and his community of cool, mad scientists to think about, or actually red scientists, I guess, to be more specific, to think for the corruption streams we've done in previous months and years. Here's the first look at this game he's working on for 3 years. 3 heckin' years. Here we go. I'm curious. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. This is... This is slightly cursed, but I'm kind of down for it. He says, don't blink. That's why it's a teaser. It's meant to tease. Oh gosh, I'm getting some, like, cursed energy. Like, cursed computer vibes. I can appreciate the very elaborate ASCII utilization here. Oh my gosh. And not even just the systems and like making the game function. I can just tell a lot went into the visual aspect. How to use ASCII characters to make weird shit look weird and like cursed and, dare I say, corrupted. I'm liking it. I'm liking what I'm seeing, and I consider myself teased. Consider myself teased indeed. Yeah, it's coming together over the years. Oh, that's Neri. That's right, yeah. Yeah, so Neri's probably been in the loop for this for quite a while. There's Killy's son. Yeah, I reckon. There's Moogie. I recognize all these people. God dang. All these long-standing old-school corruption homies. That's awesome, man. It says 3 years. Eternal Degrade is the name. Strategy RPG. Yeah, I was thinking like it was like an RPG Dwarf Fortress kind of vibe for sure. I love it, man. Red Scientist Labs. There it is. So there it is. If you want more as Urklazar works on this game, subscribe to him and you'll be able to see as updates come down the pipeline. Yeah, I like it. Like I said, I can very much see that, yes, of course, there's the RPG systems, combat and exploration, but just the whole, the cascading ASCII graphics. I don't know if graphics is the right word, but like animations to like evoke certain things limited to a very small palette, obviously. That's pretty impressive. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Yeah, I'll be really curious to see where it goes. 3 years is a hell of a lot for a passion project, so I'm sure you're itching to see it to completion. I'm sure it's a lot. Good old Limes Herbert. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, super different. I mean, again, I realize that like games with like an ASCII palette is something that's been done in the past at least, but not so much for newer games. Not so much for newer games. But yeah, no, I love that. Thank you for sharing that, Arklazar. Let's see, where were we for this one? Oh, that's right. Yeah. He was kind of talking shit on the whole winter scale situation. He suspects that maybe Yvain has been exiled, which would be there had to have been a reason, right? Has to be a reason for it. Let's ask more. Ask inquisitively more, maybe. He's like, I'm not some pessimist to say otherwise. I won't tell anyone. We can persuade, and we got a real good persuasive person. Despondency gets you dragged in front of it. Nah, I won't tell anybody. You can trust me. I'm a buddy. If you ask me, things are pretty rotten, he says. The rebels are strange. This is not a normal riot. There's some heresy shit going down for sure. These people, they're vicious. They know no fear. That's right. The attacks are precise. They know it's like they know what's going to happen ahead of time. Command executed 7 officers on suspicion of espionage, but it's not about spying. The leader of the rebels is some two-faced Aurora who can see into the future. She is the real danger, he says. She's up against the wrong psyker, she says. My breezy whispers may be vague, but they've not failed me once. I have no more questions. We could still brutally maim him if we wanted to, if we wanted to just be a piece of shit, but I'll just say that's good. Limes Herbert, that's me. It renders a text in real time. Oh, that's cool. You could play it in command prompt, Urklazar. You know what, Urklazar, that's weird. But at the same time, if it was anybody else, I would be shocked. But since it is an Urklazar project, that makes perfect sense. Like that's an odd and very strange thing to do. But then I'm like, well, this is an Urklazar developed project, so yeah, no, I believe it. I believe it. Yeah, it's like pseudo ASCII, exactly. Yeah, Dwarf Fortress. Yeah, the older stuff. Yeah, I think of like older. What is it? Is it Zork or Zark? I can't remember what it is, but there's like an old school ASCII adventure game series that I want to say was all text ASCII based, but was just, you know, the standard stuff, obviously. But yeah, like you said, a lot of the more modern examples of like some kind of ASCII projected game it's more of an aesthetic. It's more of just a kind of quirkiness to it, and not actually being done in real time with like actual print like output. I mean, I don't know if it's I can't pretend to know what you're using to develop this, but you know, C out statements, print F statements, and C or C++. That's what comes to mind right now. I feel like I'm back in my CS 111 class, and I got the output window up, and I'm seeing my hello world come up. That's what I'm seeing right now. Did I miss the earlier comment about Lime Herbert? Oh no, that one. Godlike physique during coitus. Well, why did I miss that comment? Because that comment is exceptionally real and also very correct. Because yes, imagining me will work every time. Sometimes it'll work too well. Sometimes it'll work too well, and you have to apologize to the nice person you're with. Without spoiling too much, there's a moment in Blue-Eyed Samurai. If you've seen it, you already know what I'm about to say. So I won't spoil it, but there's just a line where someone is saying like, "Oh yes, one time I managed to." This person is like talking to somebody else who works at a brothel, and they're like trying to brag to this person. They're like, "Oh yeah, one time I brought a full room full of samurai to full release, just by like doing a sexy dance. I didn't even have to like show any nipple or anything. They're right there, all ready to go. Same energy. Got them where they needed to be without having to even so much as show any kind of action." ASCII, what about the ASS key? Yeah, it's next to the any key on the keyboard wheel. Games, when they say press the any key, that's where the ASS key is. C#. Yeah, I was thinking like if you were a madman, you could do this in C or C++, or yeah, C#. C# is less madman-esque, but still pretty mad. And an SSH server, just to see how it would do. It worked pretty well. Urklazar, you're the correct kind of madman, and honestly, we're all here for it. It is. That's what I'm saying. It's just text. So you don't need Unreal. You don't need fucking. I don't know. What's the one that everyone shits on now? Not Godot. Not Game Maker. The other one. I can't. Unity. There we go. I know that one's kind of died down. I know there was a whole hubbub about Unity, and they walked back their bullshit, obviously, but. Still, it's the fervor has died down for sure. Yeah, that's awesome though, Urklazar. Urklazar is one of those developers who always has like weird, harebrained ideas, but is smart and brilliant enough to bring these wild ass ideas to fruition. So you're the kind of software developer, Urklazar, that makes me grateful you're on the, I think, good guy side of mad scientists. Like there's evil mad scientists and there's the good guys. I'm like 70-80% sure Urklazar is one of the good guys. Sometimes I'm not so sure. Sometimes I'm like, he could be on the dark side, but he hasn't revealed any brain-melting death lasers yet. So until that day comes, we can assume safely he's probably on the good side of humanity, but I don't know. There's always that chance he might whip out a fucking microwave laser and melt some brains from a distance, and honestly, who could blame him? It's chaotic neutral. Yeah, you're probably not wrong. WPF or UPF? WPF. I know what WPF is. I don't know what UPF is, though. Unless that's just wind forms. Yeah, wind forms. Yeah. Wind forms is what I would assume, yeah. Lime says either way. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's just been nice to chat to someone normal. And then I maim him. No. I'm not gonna... I must take my leave. Yes, I am normal, and then I fucking rip his face off. No, I'm not gonna do that. Says, let's not stay here. We might run into more rebels. Let's get safe. Sounds good. Good talking at you. Old lucky Jasper. Or Jaspar, I guess. Yeah, I would assume wind forms, honestly. But, I don't know. I haven't really done much with WPF, and I don't think I'm even familiar with what was it? UPF? I'm assuming it's just an offshoot, or maybe not offshoot, but like an alternate flavor of WPF. Or just an alternate solution to it. Yeah, Windows presentation. Yeah, I don't know what it's. I couldn't tell you what it stands for, but I've worked with it a little bit, but I don't know. I don't love it. I don't dislike it, but I've yet to work on anything personally that
You will beg for
would have benefited from it personally. Yeah, I usually use WinForms personally. Universal presentation, yes. Yeah. Yeah, it's hosting DirectX and WinForms. Using an image buffer. I love it. I love it. It is that's some good shit right there. Some good weird shit. Oh, we got. Do they have like fun hats? I thought, well, kind of. I thought they were like wearing old school like pilgrim hats. I got excited for a second. They got a commander, another bruiser, of course. Oh, he's wearing the Payday 2. No, not Payday 2. Killing Floor. He's wearing the Killing Floor 2 mask. It's kind of the standard for a lot of the player characters in that one. Another bruiser. What else we got? Minutemen. Looking for any other big scary fellows. You got a lot of them though. That's not an actual that's not like an actually operational turret. It's just there for show. We got this big fella right here. He is melee? No, I think he's got a pistol. He probably also has some kind of melee thing, but he's mostly pistol right now. So it's more for bitmaps, extends to an inner buffer. Okay. Better than editing pixels one by one. These tile sets. it just works. To the tune of your best Todd Howard impression, it just works. Abelard, we could just, well, let's see, hold on, when does he go? Does he go ass last again? Not quite, he's in the middle of the stack. The commander, he can shoot, of course. The commander will go, and then this melee guy will go. So Abelard will have plenty of opportunity to, like, attack before they do. So he'll be able to close the gap with this gunner and fuck him up real quick. That would put him in a very not great position with all these fellas. Now, a lot of them are melee. These guys are melee. Actually, I think most of them are melee. A few of them have guns, for sure, and some of them will probably have grenades. Okay, never mind. I thought there was going to be a fuck ton of ranged combat, but it might be mostly melee after all. So maybe it would make sense for him to be maybe right here, and he could charge to this guy. I think that would work for a charge. So that would mean... really, the only thing we have to really worry about is the commander. We'll be able to buff him up before that happens. Well, not fully. We'll be able to buff him up partially before that happens. So put Abelard right there, not in combat, so we can just charge to this dude and rip his entire body off. Destroy his entire face. And then me, I will put probably right here, I think. Because I think I'll still be able to shoot around the corner there. Adira, I will put probably here or here. Argenta, I'll put her... I want to put Argenta closer to the action. She'll be able to go pretty soon. The Agitator, way back there, goes first, so he probably won't be able to shoot her. I want to put her, like, right here. Because that gets her in pretty close range to what will eventually be a lot of melee fellows that will kind of flood in this way. I'm going to put her right here. And she'll be able to get to this spot real easily. Using a Chromebook, there you go. That's actually not a half bad way to do it, because Chromebooks aren't, you know, super powerful. If it can run on that Chromebook, it'll run on just about anything, honestly. Yeah, but for graphics, it's a breeze. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Yeah. Ukluzar, like I was saying, he's a dangerously smart lad in all the best ways. So, if anybody can pull something like this off with a unique implementation, it's him. Also, I noticed that Cassia has sunken through the floor. Put her back here. All of us kind of backline fighters can hold it down from back here. I think we're all set. Let's begin the battle. He's probably going to shoot at Argenta. He's going to charge up his homies. Use voice of command. We know all about that one. He shot at me for some dumb reason. I'm behind full cover. A curious choice. Shoot right there. I think I'm going to commit to that movement. I think it should be fine. I will shoot. I can shoot at you. I can shoot at you guys'. Actually, look at that. I can shoot at 5 people. Now, there's a very low chance that I'll hit anybody. Anybody back that far, at least. But the idea that that I could potentially shoot 5 people. Yeah, let's do that. Let's spread the love. Let's see how it goes.
Without deeds is worthless.
I shot the shit out of that guy. I killed that dude over there. Now, if I was feeling lucky, I could run and gun and take another shot back that way. The guys I killed were pretty weak. I think they both had like 9 HP. So I'd have to get kind of lucky to get another kill secured. But if I did pull it off, that'd be very cool with me. 6 to 10 damage. So no, I would most likely not be able to kill any one person. Should I just roll the dice? You know what? Fuck it. Let's roll the dice. Run and gun. I'm feeling lucky. And I don't care about movement. I just care about kill. Oh, I should have... Whoops. I should have done a controlled shot. I did technically shoot in the range of this guy. So sorry, Abelard. I realize ooh, whoops. Actually, I cannot do a controlled shot now. Alright, well, you know what? Let's just roll the dice. What's the worst that could happen? I ding Abelard in the back of the head, and he curses my name. For all eternity. Don't shoot him. Okay, we missed all of our shots, and Abelard did get shot. Alright, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. What's up, Violet? Good to see you, bud. Good to see you, my friend. There's bits of some real-time corruptor in there, too. Ooh, I mean, you might as well, right? You spent all that time developing that thing and beefing it up. Might as well find opportunities to use it elsewhere. Communicating with emulators. Now that's cool. Ooh, that sounds cool, man. The map and graphic editors will be updated with the in-game assets. Lazar, you're a goddamn genius. God damn it. Lazar, I don't know like, I know you work as a software developer professionally. I don't know where you work or like who, or like what your paycheck is, but I can guarantee you they don't pay you well enough. They don't pay you enough for whatever it is that you do as a day job. Pierce through enemies and deal damage to people behind them. Hence the armor penetration. Some can over penetrate, which means they can shoot multiple baddies. So apologies to Abelard. We did two damage, so he's fine. Sadly, we did not get a third kill, so she's gonna be winded the next time, but that's fine. She's a tough gal. She's a tough old bird. I don't know if Voice of Command is really gonna be helpful to Abelard right now, because he, you know what? No, he will be able to charge because we can move and then charge to meet those guys. So I'm gonna indeed command Abelard. And of course heals him up as well. And then I'm gonna have, I think it wouldn't make as much sense for Abelard to do it, and I don't even know if Argent would be the good call for this. I'm gonna have me, my person.
If only that were possible.
We're too far. Really, we're too far for Bring It Down? Well, I'll be dipped. We are too far. I could have Adira cast Bring It, or use something, I guess. Can I cast it on myself? I cannot. I could even cast it on Argent if I wanted to. We have to move Cassia up if she wants to do Bring It Down more. I guess I'll cast it on Adira. Sure. Just not so it goes to waste. Right, the hard stuff at night. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Which is to say, like, the hard stuff, the fun project, whereas the day job, yeah, I hope that's less heavy lifting in general. Does Adira not go until later? Or is this, I think she goes after Cassia. So we could go ahead and have her do the forewarning now. There's probably no benefit to doing so. I think what I will do is I will analyze... Where's the big guy? I can't analyze him. I guess he's too far away. I can't analyze any... Oh, I think it's like barely outside the range. We have to move Adira up as well. Although some of them will come to us. Some of them will move towards us. Oh, I probably couldn't chain lightning if I wanted to, could I? They're probably outside the range. Damn, I can't shit. I can't shit. I can't shit. That sounds like a personal problem. I can't hit anybody. I can't shit. Sounds like a personal problem, Alex. It is. Well, heck, can I blind people? Everyone's too far away. Can I yell at them and make them sad and make them shit their pants? Well, I guess the one thing I can do is I could do the forewarning now. Oh, I can't even do the forewarning?
I'm not so
No line of sight. Well, damn, this is a waste. Oh, well. Oh, well. Because there's no movement points. Yeah. Well, good to know. On her turn, I'll have her move because she can't do much else without it. I'm really surprised that there's no line of sight here, but I mean, yes, it's a hard corner. I feel like I just assumed there would be a way to kind of lead around the corner, unless we can take a regular shot at somebody. Can I shoot at this guy? No. Damn. That's brutal. Oh, maybe it's because this is the spot where we would normally like lean around cover. Maybe that's why we can't lean around that cover. Damn. Unfortunate. Well, lesson learned. Yeah, for some reason I know it's full cover. I thought she'd still be able to kind of see above it, but I realize now we would otherwise be able to. I think if Cassia wasn't there. Well, so this unfortunately was a bit of a waste, but that's okay. That's okay. Cassia can't move right now. Actually, no, she can move. But should she? Again, I think the bad guy's going to be funneling in pretty soon. I'm going to not have her move, but I will have her melt some butts. Never mind. No butts can be melted from here.
That is foolish.
Because of the no line of sight. Right. And she's only in the half cover. I think if I were to move, just as a test, if I were to move there, we would be able to hit. I don't want to end a turn outside of cover like that. I'm gonna hold the rest of my turn, unless she can snipe. If she can snipe, I'll fire, but I have a feeling she probably can't. Oh, she can. So you can lean around corners and shoot, but you cannot lean around corners and cast a spell. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Just kind of unfortunate. Yeah. Is this XCOM? It's like the combat is fairly XCOM. This game as a whole is more, it's like half Baldur's Gate. I don't know about Baldur's Gate 3, but it's like half Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 and half XCOM. That's how I would classify this game, generally speaking. And also, yeah, we can shoot lots of baddies. I want to shoot the ranged people. I want to shoot... I realize it sounded like I said D-ranged people. No, I want to shoot people that have guns. Because they're the ones that are going to be a problem from the backside. And we missed. That's okay. They're the ones that are going to stay from afar. He's got grenades. Ouch. Good to know that the frag grenade has that kind of range. Here, I thought these people were in you know, some amount of protection from not being too close together. What's up, Five Finger? We got Farsight up in here as well. X Baldur's Comgate. There you go. There you go, bud. All right, so Adira is up next. Oh, I didn't realize. I realized what I just did. I forgot to clear the buffer, like the move buffer. I forgot I'd like informed Cassia to move up. It just occurred to me, I was like, why is she up front? She really shouldn't be. Yeah, I fucked up. I shouldn't have moved her up. I did not intend to. But that explains the delay from when I told her to shoot. That was her moving up close. Yeah, that was a dumb move on my part. Oh, look at this person still wandering around. Whoopsie daisy. But that's okay. She'll shrug it off. She's a tough gal. And of course we have healing options if need be. So the good news is we could move Adira here now. But I think I'm gonna bring Cassia back. Yeah, but again, we need her to be somewhere. How's about this? I'm gonna move Adira over here so she's in half cover. And then Cassia will be right here in this half cover spot as well. You now, since you're in half cover here, could you do lightning on him? No, you cannot. What about, could you blind him? We could blind him. And maybe if he fails more saves and such, we could even make him more sad, which would be very good. Also, this is a bit of a risk. We are casting multiple spells in quick succession, but I'm going to buff up Abelard. Or actually, before I do that, I'm going to go and analyze this guy. We're going to want to put some stacks in this fool. Some stacks on stacks. Before I do, yep, so we'll do that first. There's a 5% chance this will cause our butts to explode. Hold on to your butts. Alright, no butts exploded. Good. There's a 5% chance this will cause our butt to explode. No, we don't have any stacks of veil degradation, so I'm feeling pretty okay. Alright, so we got the blindness to go. A little bit of veil degradation as a treat, but we're fine. There's no other spells I can cast. I will yield the rest of my time. Yes, current Baldurs. Yes, not ex-Baldurs. Yeah, the previous flavor of Baldur. Baldur, but I hardly even know her. I cannot apply a stack to him because he is behind a hard cover that I cannot, beyond which I cannot reach. It's not a distance thing. It is a no line of sight kind of thing.
I'll make it happen.
So I'll do my surefire plan. I am behind cover, so I can go ahead and cast that for free. Can I analyze anybody else? The answer is a shocking no, actually. I can't do shit right now. Can I not even shoot anybody? Oh, no. That full cover is hecking me. Oh, I know exactly why. It's because of the same thing where we have Adira kind of in our way. Oh, man. I guess I really should be right here, then.
Let your guard down.
We really should be right here. Because, yeah, we don't get the full cover. So I really don't have a good spot for Cassia, unfortunately. I'll just probably put her right here, then. Because Abelard is going to move really soon anyway. Now I can analyze you. The stack. Do I go ahead and take a pot shot at that guy, or do I shoot at one of the ranged fools? I think I shoot at one of the ranged fools. Can't shoot at him. I could shoot at you, but you are a melee guy. I want to prioritize the guys with guns. Bruiser, Minuteman. Yeah, I want to prioritize melee. I could drop him a lot. I'm sad I can't shoot you. I can shoot almost everybody else. Is there nobody else with guns? I find that hard to believe. Rebel implies the existence of a... Oh. Rebel as in to say rebel. Like a person who is belling again. As a person. And then there's the person who is undoing their bell. It's a bit of a stretch, Five Finger, but I'm gonna allow it. I'm gonna allow it. I think he's the only one range guy, and I think he's the only one I can't shoot right now. If I blast this guy, I mean, here's the thing. This guy's not going to be able to do much because he's already blinded. If I blast him, Abelard will be able to seal the deal on him real fast. And I'm pretty okay with that. Does this guy go anytime soon? No, he does not. Let's go ahead and blast this guy. So real good damage. Abelard will be able to finish him in no time at all. There we go. And my turn. This guy starts schmoovin'. Then Abelard, it's all you, my man. You are damaged, but ready for combat. I can go right here and then charge directly into this guy's heckin' face. And then I'll have to endure because there's going to be a whole lot of melee action coming at us. It's going to get a little weird, but that's okay. We gave this guy a lot of abilities that make him harder to hit when he's surrounded by bad guys. This is kind of what he's meant to do, so this is very much by design. I think if I go right here, that'll be enough to charge directly into this guy's place of business. Consider your business. Good one, Alex. Now, can I do a little bonus hit? Alright, I can't hit you with Power Swing. I'm like, he's 1 square away. Can I? No, I can't do that. And I can't do like a 5-foot step. It doesn't work that way because we've already moved. That charge kind of let us cheat a little bit. But what I can do... Oh, maybe I can't. Oh, no, I can. All right, so I can still shoot with my gun and have a little bit left to cast Endure, or to use Endure, rather. I could do a pistol burst, but the damage is going to be minimal, and it won't do much. We won't have much to show for it. I'll just do a really cool guy shot with this gun right here. I can reach any of them, but it would be really baller to just... We cut the one dude in half in front of us, and then we look at the other guy next to him, whip out our pistol, and fucking Indiana Jones his ass. Let's do that. Oh, we didn't kill him, though. That's okay. That's okay. Go back to melee, so that way we're ready with, you know, with whatever they want to throw at us when it comes to, like attacks of opportunity, that kind of thing. And then I will use Endure. Do your worst. More melee guys coming at us. Smoke grenade? Interesting. Interesting choice. He does reach us, but I dodged that shit like a boss. It said Power Swing, but he didn't do shit. He damaged me for 3. Parry. These fools are lining up. They have no idea what they're getting themselves into. Ouch. Don't like that. Uses voice of command. See, that's why I wanted to drop that guy, because I know he's going to be a problem. We did business. The business involved making him not alive anymore. Now, I think I have to get out of range, out of the combat range for this to work. Oh, I do have flamethrower. I keep forgetting about flamethrower, man. What the hell's wrong with me? I keep forgetting about that thing. But I'm not... Actually, you know what? Flamethrower might be kind of sick right now. The downside is we have to get out of melee combat thing right now. And the unfortunate aspect is that we have to go this way, and we have to incur an attack of opportunity. There's really no way around that, unfortunately. Yeah, there's no cover over this way. Now, the only cover thing we have to really consider is this one guy with a gun. And I think he's going to be more focused on Abelard. So I'm going to pull her back this way with the anticipation that these guys will follow and that we can use the flamethrower pretty much now. In fact, for that matter, let's go ahead and see what this looks like. This is probably a good time to consider flamethrower shenanigans. I can't do it right now because melee wielding bad guys are nearby, but it's a cone effect. So if I go, we'll say right here, we'd be able to cast a cone that way and probably get a bunch of them. Does it tell me what the radius is? 12 cell? Oh my god. That's extraordinary for a spray. Or we do a 12 cell line. Jesus Christ. That is hilarious. And it would potentially even keep them at bay. Oh, he's got the stanky leg. Oh, shit. Everybody gangster till the stanky leg gets busted out. All right. Attack of opportunity. Don't make it hurt too much. Eep. Or just miss. Ouch.
Cleanses the body.
Didn't feel great. So in response, okay, I can't get all of them. I can get 2 of them if I cast it that way, and what can I do? Okay, yeah, I can't quite. Yeah, let's just do that one because that still gives, a nice way for Cassia to navigate if need be.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
So get fucking flamed, you nerds. And oh, I was hoping the flames would actually last a little bit longer. I was thinking it would like cause the cells to be burning for a while. That's more the poison grenades, I think. That didn't kill anybody, so I still can't do the Revel and Slaughter, but we're not going to be winning anymore after this turn anyway. So that was pretty cool. Would it have been a wiser choice to use the bolt gun? I don't know. I think the flamethrower was the right call. So I regret nothing. Whoops. I could heal myself, and it probably wouldn't be a shabby idea. Because that guy could very easily get into range again. Although I think I might have Cassia use her cool range skill pretty soon anyway. Do I still want to play it safe though? Because I mean, this guy could still shoot. You know what? Let's play it safe. It's not worth risking it, I don't think. Or gentle, have you heal yourself?
Not slow.
Looking good. Looking good, Hollywood. We got plenty where that came from too, so I don't need to be squeamish about using healing items. This is why we have them. I could run and gun. Oh wait, no, I can't. I can't because it's on cooldown. Next time. Next time.
High momentum.
The flamethrower song. That's a real song. No, I believe it. I believe it. Oh, you know what? We can have her cast Bring It Down and have Argenta do that whole thing again. Do the flamethrower thing again. Except I think I want to bring Cassia back. She got shot to shit a little bit. Yeah, unfortunately, there's really no good spot for her because this literally is too hot. This guy's just still casually on fire right now. Oh, wait, does he have a status? An on fire status? He actually might die at the beginning of his turn if he doesn't make a will save or some other kind of save. Same with this guy. But I don't want to wait that long. I could just bring Cassia up. We could do that. It would put her very much in like the heat of combat. And again, this guy is the only fella I'm worried about. I'm trying to be aware of things like grenades and their ranges. So if I put her back, it does mean all these people back here could be grenaded. But I know Abelard's going to keep these guys busy. Yeah, maybe it makes more sense to put her like in this little corner right here. That way we're a little bit more spread out. Let's see if I regret that.
Give me strength.
And of course we have this. We could melt a lot of things. If I do it that way, we would tickle a lot of bad guys really good, and we would cast it sort of around while Abelard is stationed. Hey, no longer immobile. Very nice, Farsight. Very nice. No two people are not on fire. There you go. Everybody wins. Let's do one by one here. That lidless stare is going to be very fun, but I don't know if I can do much after I cast that, so I'm going to do some other things first. It costs 2 AP, so I want to make sure I have my my other AP considerations done ahead of time. Argenta, I think... Oh, I don't have line of sight on her, because actually it would make sense for us to power her up. I can't power Abelard right now, because that's on cooldown. Can I power anybody else up? I could power up me, if I really wanted to make my snipies extra good or around. I should have, you know what? I should have done voice of command on Argenta first before I move, but that's okay. Lessons were learned. Where is... Okay, that's Adira.
Do not.
Surprised I don't have line of sight on her, but I have it on me. I guess I'll cast it on me. So I guess that works. And then if I... Yeah, again, I don't have that on Argenta. I guess I could just do this. Or I could have Abelard. You know what? Yes. Abelard, you are going to take center stage for a minute. You don't have to move. You just have to make power swing happen. Or cleave, but I can't afford cleave because it costs 3 AP. But I could make this first row of 3 homies real sad. Let's do that and exactly that. So the other 2 parried. which is respectable, but we'll have more chances for that in the near future. So that was good. And don't you worry, because there's more fun stuff happening. So we actually have never gotten to use this skill as Cassia before. I was hoping I could do one tick further that direction. I thought oh, there we go. I was going to see. I think there's a way to maximize the number of people affected. This is going to kill one dude almost assuredly. I'm not able to reach that guy in the back left, unfortunately. I don't think there's a way to make it reach him. If I cast that right there, that's going to make a lot of people real sad. Oh, that made a lot of people real sad. One of them just straight up died. Everyone else is kind of tenderized. Love to see it, baby. Love to see it. I'm gonna hang on to that heroic act. I'm not convinced we need it just yet. Still feeling pretty good. Lightning, I could just delete these two people from existence. I can't reach into these guys. I couldn't reach Abelard if I wanted to. Not that I want to per se, but you know, there's the option. The option is there. Let's see. Argenta doesn't go for a while. I would go next. We do have a 0 amount of Veil Degradation right now. Is my boy still powered up? Yes, he's still got the purple glowy eyes. Before I do anything, I should do more analysis. I should do more analysis. Except I can't reach... Oh, I can reach you, but only you and you. But none of these two standing in the open. The other two guys were up. Over back this way had already moved up. I would say whoever's the healthiest, which I guess is this one rebel. Yeah, I really want to get that guy, but... Or him, for the matter. He would be a spicier target. I will say... I'll see this guy. He already has a couple stacks on him anyway. Yeah, there is a risk with doing this, but at the same time, it kills these guys. Uh-oh. A gloomy premonition? Clouds the mind? I don't like that. I think that means she had a misfire of some kind. But I saw a thingy pop up on her icon. Oh, here we go. Advice and guidance. No, that's a good thing. Okay, no, maybe that meant she just cast a spell. Maybe that was her saying, I'm really cool. Here, I'm gonna blast you guys in the face with the lightning bolt. Oh, maybe it means this filled up. Maybe that's what that meant. Yeah, she didn't take any damage, so I assume that if there was a misfire, nothing bad happened. Okay, that's fine. I could blind somebody if I really wanted to. The only person I really want to blind is this guy, and he's out of range. Or that one, but they're like, I don't have line of sight on them, unfortunately. No, I don't think it'd be worth blinding him now. I don't want to risk it, just because casting anything means the Veil Degradation can be very not nice. Very not nice indeed. So then it's me. I'm already behind cover. Do I have range on this one fella? Yes, I do, and I can dick the shoot out of him. Shoot the dick out of him. Dick the shoot out of him. I will first put a stack
I'll make it happen.
upon him. And then I will hunker down for a perfect shot. And then I'll use an extra action point for a really, really accurate shot that will sufficiently shit his butt off completely. And he is done. No more ranged attacks for us. Got a timestamp? Perfect. Perfecto. I see Whale also had one as well, so we'll watch those in a moment. In but a moment. Alright, and my turn there. Oh, I was hoping that we would get an attack of opportunity there, but I think it's because he didn't leave the space of threatening. This foolish fool has put himself into the range of another power swing. We can hit all three of y'all's right now, and I think I will do exactly that. Oh my god, that was extremely sexual. This man is nearly dead, but I don't have the well, no, I do have action points. But I think the issue there is oh, it's a cost issue. Oh, that goes up then. You know what? Maybe I should go away from using this weapon. Or I should switch these. Maybe the power maul goes first. Well, no, that wouldn't make sense. Never mind that. Yeah, it's only a matter of what you use to attack first. It's not a matter of primary hand offense. Never mind. I was hoping to get that last shot on this fool. That was still pretty dope, though. I could charge to you. You know what? Yeah. Fuck it. Why not? Why not just fucking end this man's entire heckin' existence? I got the action points for it. Why the fuck not? These guys are going to be coming towards me anyway. This guy will have to, like, use his sad little 2 HP to try to get to me. I'm surprised that did incur an attack of opportunity. Also, I like how we didn't really... The move animation was glitched, so we were, like, sliding awkwardly. That was kind of fun. Ouch! That hurt. Oh, he's the big rebel guy. That makes sense. Alright, so we are in a bit of dire straits in. Oh shit, is he gonna knock us down? Ooh, I was overconfident. That's unfortunate. That was overconfident. But they are coalesced. Oh my god, they're coalesced in such a way. Oh baby. Now, I don't think Abelard will mind. He's got a little injury, he's fine. I don't think he'll mind a little bit of a light flamethrower play, if you will. Gonna get Argenta right here. Oh, I probably should have checked the measurement first before doing this. Like, or what? Not what? What's the word I'm looking for? I should have done the thing where I like check to see if I'm in range for it before I commit to the movement. But yeah, we're gonna do this. Sorry, Abelard. I realize you got some broken ribs, but you'll be fine. We could have thrown it. Yeah, a grenade would have also worked. A grenade would have also worked with that flamethrower, though. Oh baby. Actually, here's the fun thing too. We have Revel and Slaughter now, so what I can do is this. I can switch to this. I can run and gun. Oh, that does cost a point, though. So I can't do this right now, but I can do it next turn. Is this the last fella? Oh, it's the last fella, actually. Oh, I missed. I was all excited. Oh, we can still do Revel and Slaughter, though. Oh, that didn't... Oh, because it didn't cost anything. That's why. All right, so no winded. No windedness, then. Easy peasy. Let's do Furious Recital. Why the fuck not? Oh. And then Cassia. Do I give Argenta another chance? I'm gonna power up Argenta. And then give her another chance. This is the DM saying, all right, we'll try that one more time. You got this. It was a 95% chance. There we go. There we go, baby. There we go. All right, so now he's fine. He's fine. He just took on a broken rib. He'll be fine. And he was affected by a smoke grenade for a second. So that just means his strength and toughness are reduced. Not by an insignificant amount. That is quite a lot. And the action point removal is not great. But once we wrap up here, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Yeah, it's perfectly safe. Perfectly safe. He's already behind cover because he's lying prone. The flames go right over him. And as we all know, hot air rises. Hot air rises. So if you're on the ground with suffering from a broken rib and, you know, your guts are hemorrhaging out, you're fine. Yeah. Cassia shoots you with her Argenta. I mean, if that's how I gotta go, it's not a bad way to do it, honestly. Master Train, what's up, buddy? My night's going well. It's even better now that you're here. It is even better and also more gooder. Unfortunately, we can't fix this injury. Or this trauma, rather, but like I said, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let's go ahead and check Mr. Elgaso's redemption. So Elgaso redeemed a YouTube video. Let's see what he's got for us. Oops. So it's this one here with the timestamp. Or no, without a timestamp. Right. Boop. And bloop. What's this gonna be?
Theraflu Flu Relief Max Strength.
Theraflu ad, my favorite.
For long-lasting flu symptom relief.
Not really. Cabin fever. Oh! I hate it when that happens.
Hey pal, hope you don't mind if I give these little piggies some time to breathe. Oh my goodness, that is much better.
Good for you.
Don't mind me, buddy. I'm just gonna go to the restroom real quick. Whoops.
Oops.
Sorry about that.
He's very tall.
Peanuts? Sure.
About sums up my most recent airplane experience. So I'm implored to ask, who is this? Who made this? Hey, what's up? What's up, Spanking? What's that second word? Alberginese? Apologies if I mispronounced that, but it's good to see you, bud. Hope you're doing well. Rolo, it said that at the beginning. All right, and well, I subscribe to them now because they make weird shit, and I do like me some weird shit. This one's great. I will thumbs up that, and I will thumbs up that comment. Yep. I'm confused, but it's just the tip of the iceberg. Yeah. Yeah. This is like my dreams. The weight and texture with the clouds. Yeah, the beginning really set the stage for the energy this was going to evoke. The airplane existence, or experience rather, yes. It did not improve my life, but it did anyway. There you go. It's like an acid trip. Incredible. It's, yeah, there was some, I want to say there was some rotoscoping with the way that guy was moving. Incredible. It's aubergines. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Farsight. Yeah. We were playing some Warhammer 40k, and as you found with the dare drop, or the dares command there, we are playing it because we got a review copy via dare drop, and we're going to have some Steam keys to give away. Not tonight, most likely, because we still got a ways through Chapter 1 to go. But we're going to start Chapter 2, I think, pretty soon. And then that, of course, once we get through Chapter 2, we will have some Steam keys to give out for sure. And, oh, by the way, here's Whale's comment. Or not comment, his video that he posted. He posted it in a comment. There we go. That works. Here we go. This is me during this fight just now. Except we don't have any Space Marines right now, but in general, this is what's going down. Very good. Original Sax Marine video. Says I figured out a... Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Produces AMVs. Okay. Trying to raise money to get a computer again. It sounds like he actually did get an update, though. It looks like he's probably in good shape. But anyway, yes. Don't think they're taking the... What's not serious about using a battle saxophone to inspire your troops? Of course it's serious. Legendary Imperium sax guy. The Chaos Noise Marines. I mean, yeah, this is a good way to do it. Incredible. Thank you, Mr. Whale, for that redemption. Thank you to El Gasso. Well, really, yeah, Whales is more of just a general post. El Gasso for the redemption. Both inspire me to greatness, and both will lead us to greatness, no doubt, as we get back to the games. Amazing. Let's go ahead and loot some corpses. We killed a lot of bad guys just now. Let's see what loots we get. We got some plain-ass knives, some light body armor, nothing wild, nothing we haven't seen before. We'll go ahead and cargo all of it. Now, I know what you're thinking. Alex, can't you just use a medikit, whatever it's called, to heal this man's broken ribs? Sadly, it is not an injury that can be healed. That is a trauma, and traumas can only be healed back in the void ship. So he's just got to deal with it for now. But we'll get him patched up next time for sure. Or by next time, I mean when we get back to the ship. A regular sword. We've already seen plenty of those. Skirmisher boots. Deals damage to an enemy. The wearer can get more movement points. That could be good for Abelard. I'll take that. A regular las pistol. I think I'm also okay with that one, so we'll cargo that one. But I'll take the boots. These boots are made for slightly gaining more movement points, and that's just what they'll do. And of course, Abelard is the one to benefit the most because he's the one that needs to move around the most in combat, usually. Sometimes Argenta, but more Abelard than anybody. He is the able...
Keep your eye on the prize.
Ard? Not Abel Lard. He's not a lardy guy. He is a very fit and capable lad. See something down here. Oh, if I climb the ladder. Oh, pause. Not sure why I was paused. Was there a trap found? Oh, because that's a hidden object. That's why. I have a setting that tells us to pause the game when a hidden object is found. So it's very, very obvious. Oh, you'd like that voice crack? It's very obvious. I can't wait till I go through puberty. Hey, we got Bell over on Trovo. What's up, bud? Good to see you, Bell. Hope your Christmas day is going well. Although I realize by most time zone, well, not most, but some time zones, Christmas Day has passed, and we are now into post-Christmas time. Both of those are standard stuff. Cargo those things. We could go to... I don't know where this would take us, but it would take us somewhere. Let's keep exploring around here first. We got Trima over in Trovo as well. Good to see you, bud. We got... Oh, what's this? Could this actually heal a trauma? Maybe not. Maybe not. But that's still pretty good, though. I'll take all those things. Gladly. Gladly. It definitely would heal more in combat, that's for sure. What's over this way? I was a little bit scared to get too close. In the off chance I would find more bad guys. There's a trap we can disarm. No problemo. More traps, oh boy. The turret was placed in great hurry, but it was never activated. That would do it. What's up, Meerkat? Eat my booty and give me the booby. Meerkat, I can provide one of those things. Because my booby action is very unimpressive. Non-exciting, if you will.
I woke up with a feeling
Argenta, can you disarm these things?
as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby. A child was saved.
Disarm that one. And that one, pretty please. A third one, of course. Of course there was going to be a third one.
Begging and sobbing and howling.
Alright, the path is clear. What awaits us? We'll have to find out. Probably landmines. If I had to guess, walked in a crowd right across the mine barriers, oblivious to what laid in front of us. Got pinned, that's right. Are these good guys or bad guys? They might be bad guys. Yep, that's some fucking weird... Oh wait, no, they're shooting that guy, okay.
No sense in shooting them and drawing attention.
I think they might be on our side. I mean, they're wearing Imperium armor. Oh shit, they're armed.
Don't kill the tech priest! We need to take him alive!
Okay, we need to protect him, I think. Oh, maybe we don't need him. Maybe he doesn't need our help. No, he doesn't need our help. He's fine. He's fine. Oh, well, he did get knocked out. No, he's fine. He's a tough cookie.
Let the cycle be discontinued.
That's his Vox thing. Voice box. Voice connector thing. Belle asks, how's my sweetie doing? My wife, she's doing well. She's sleeping right now. And we got to hang out pretty much all day today and all day yesterday. It's been a very nice and cozy couple of days. I wonder if this is going to be a new party member, by the way. Like, if he's actually going to hang out with us. Or if this is just going to be a one mission kind of thing. The tech priests. It was a good holiday. It was a very good holiday, yeah. And we did all of our family stuff over the weekend and also last week. We did lots of family stuff. So today and yesterday has been just real chill, really chill at home time. It's a nice time. Audio only for now, Meerkat? Yeah, I figure that's just how it goes, unfortunately. Yeah. Well, some of them, well, the other guys are bad guys. But the Imperium armor fellas, they were good guys until they got splattered. I can go, yeah, Meerkat says that's fine. That's all I need. That's all I need. Did some family stuff. Very nice, Meerkat. Hope it was a nice chill one. Yeah, I hope everyone's Christmas Day was good for all intents and purposes. But yeah, mine's been nice and quiet, just the way I like it. The family stuff was nice over the weekend and over last weekend as well. But it's nice to have it done and I can just be in like chill out, veg out time. It's been a real good time and I regret nothing. He should not have survived an explosion like that. Wheezing of the respirator that covers half his face is still going.
Another step.
Not another step, he says. The folds of the partially smoldering crimson raiment. What's that word? Binaric speech? Sacred language of the Adeptus Mechanicus? Yeah, Vox synthesized voice. The Adeptus Mechanicus Technological Organization, the Priesthood of Mars, the sacred technologies of humanities. They control and maintain all techie things.
Flee, for I am death.
Destroyer of worlds. Bell says my partner's been a pain in the ass. Oh gosh. Sorry to hear that, Belle. I mean, it happens. It happens. Lord knows, I'm sure I am a thorn in my wife's keister, probably more often times than she wants to admit, but she's a sweetie about it. Of course, we've only been married for like 8-9 months or so, you know. Got that newlywed honeymoon bliss right now, so she tolerates me more than she probably should, honestly. And that would be Trimo. Well, there you go. There you go. Trimo's getting the brunt of it right now. I like it.
By the throne! What is that servant of the Omnissiah made of? Adamantine? Ugh, blasted.
Ocular implants have a bunch of interference. I mean, you know ill. He says, present me, please. Somebody needs to do it. No, I'll introduce myself. Contemptuous silence.
I identify you as a member of a high stratum belonging to rogue trader House von Valancius. I am detecting no need for confrontation.
Well, that was easy. Dialogue with a cyborg lad worked better than I thought it would. Just a little banter, you know. You gotta give each other shit sometimes. That's how it goes.
No longer functional. Therefore, I propose that we continue to advance to the rendezvous point with the governor's soldiers.
Oh, he was part of the rendezvous, or no, the envoy? Convoy, is that the word? I don't know. He was supposed to like meet us halfway, and he did. The menacing blue glow fades from his gaze. And your equipment ceases to malfunction? Oh, that's... So he was causing our shit to kind of fuzz out for a little bit there. His mechandrite tentacles rising gracefully around his hunched figure. Robotic limb prosthetics. Can I see them? May I see it? Oh, I see one's got a gun. So he does have a third arm, which is pretty badass. How did you kill off a slew of people and blow up a sacred machine without even laying a finger on it? Also, who are you?
I identify as Magus Pascal Haneman of the priesthood of Mars. By the grace of the Omnissiah, I am currently assigned to the maintenance personnel of the station Altar Templum Calixis X-17.
Thank you for the extremely detailed answer. Bell says he's a weirdo, a bearded weirdo. Trimo says I'm a little silly. That's good. That's good. You need some silliness and some weirdness. If you're not being weird and silly, then are you even being like a worthy partner to your significant other? If you're not weirding them out constantly,
Altar Templum Calixis.
then you're not doing it right. So I think you're both doing a great job.
The name before. The station appears on House Orcelio's star charts in the Furibundus system.
Furibundus.
Not far from the void colony of Footfall. You have traveled a long way to come here, esteemed Magos.
It's Magos with a hard G. I thought it was a soft G, like Magus.
This was my doing.
The burning remains, as if he had nothing to do with the, hold on, I guess I can't see it in the camera right now, but there was definitely an explosion that he done did.
The voices are being weird about him. They're saying garbled, conflicting things. Like they're talking about completely different people. But he's not a threat to you. Even if that's a bit hard to believe after all the fireworks.
You gotta have some fun. That's right, Belle. That's right. Gotta be a little weird. A little bit of chaos can go a long way.
The Omnissiah granted me a revelation.
So I guess these guys don't always have full control over whatever they're implored to do.
Service, for such was its design. I sensed this and appealed to it. I do not know how I did it. I merely followed my intuition. The understanding granted by the Omnissiah was not permanent. It has left me.
Is the Omnissiah the same thing as the Imperium, God Emperor, whatever it is? Or is that like a different entity that inspires actions for tech priests, that kind of thing? Okay, so they are different. So the Omnissiah, is that like a governing pseudo spirit that guides technology things? It's a little bit okay, it's good to see you, by the way, Eric. Hope you're doing well, but it's a little bit complicated, yeah. I mean, I guess the general gist is everything kind of comes from the God Emperor because he inspires all of us to our greatness. So, like, I guess the answer is always yes, but I'm guessing the Omnissiah is kind of its own thing. No, but yeah, but maybe, but kind of. Yeah. Supernatural entity worshipped by the tech priests, specifically for tech priests, and Adeptus Mechanicus. Okay, there we go. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense, Farsight. So, just right, like in Doctor Who, the whole thing about timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly weirdness. This is like techie-wecky, wibbly-wobbly, tech energy. The Force, but technology. just a thing that tech spirits are able to channel, I suppose. Use declare the Omnissiah. Oh, gotcha. It's technically not good to know. It is, you were not wrong, it is complicated. Thank you for helping me learn. I have much to learn. I'm kind of a noob to Warhammer.
Archmagus Amonat summoned me, and I hastened to answer his call. But the rabble's unrest prevented our meeting, and I was on my way to Governor Medina to determine my mentor's current location.
Medina, that name's weirdly familiar. Maybe someone mentioned it in a previous level or something.
Escort was ordered by their commander to discontinue their movement and await to be merged with your group. Then, due to their incompetence, they let themselves be killed. It was an unacceptable complication to my task.
Not a Whovian necessarily. I mean, it's totally fine if you are. I've never actually watched Doctor Who, so I have no opinion on it. I want to watch it at some point, but I'm pretty inexperienced. Like a massive metal dragon, Farsa, that's pretty fucking metal, honestly. So if there was any compassion for the dead, the dry words from his Vox system did not convey a shred of it. I'm not terribly surprised. Wade into this mess for him. You know what, yeah, we'll be like, we'll admire his devotion.
Cessation of vital functions is an unavoidable phenomenon, and therefore an insignificant one. The doctrine of worship repudiates the fear of death.
I'm actually surprised he's maybe capable of smiling. I'm impressed. Yeah, good for him, honestly.
My mentor's words, the Omnissiah gives me the algorithm for redemption and triumph in service. I will be redeemed, and I will triumph.
Hey, what's up, Smokey? Discovering Wikipedia and worshipping it, that's awesome, Meerkat. That's a very helpful summary. Bell says, I've watched it all from... Oh, so you have... Oh, I see. I got you, Bell. I got you. That's awesome. No, it sounds like you know your shit then, which is good. So you pray to the machine god, not the emperor. So it's sort of heresy, but it's like enough because it's in service of the emperor ultimately. So that, yeah, so if there's like implied heresy, it's like, well, it's okay. It's an acceptable flavor of heresy. Want to join my party?
Acknowledged. Predicting successful and mutually beneficial cooperation.
We'll take it, baby. We'll take it. And Wikipedia, the Omnissiah. There you go. There you go. Astonished. I like it, Meerkat. You're a fucking genius. You're a goddamn genius, Meerkat. Meerkat says, them's the breaks, man. Oh, here we go. Now the stream is gonna get real sexy, cuz we all get to level our boy up. He's an operative, so we're already gonna recognize some of his abilities. I don't know any of these features, obviously. We won't really need to worry too much about them until we're in the heat of battle, of course. This has a 3-round cooldown, but all weapons in a huge area. That's all creatures within the area get some cool bonuses. Oh, wait, look at that. It's able to distinguish between allies and bad guys. Recoil reduced for bad guys, but increased for good guys. So our weapons get more accurate. That's pretty sick. Already know about those two things. Machine Spirit Banishment. For 1 bad guy in a 10-cell radius, reduce the damage dealt from the target's attacks. She's like an anti-cleric for this case here. Reduces damage. Reject the flesh feature. 20 shock damage. Wow. If they're a mechanism or machine, they take 20 shock damage instead. They're the same number. How is that calculated? 2 times int bonus. 2 times. Oh, wait. 5 times int. What the fuck? 5 times int bonus. 2 times int bonus. Why is those numbers the same? So I think that maybe that's a bug then. Well, actually, no. It shouldn't be this. That's for sure. 5 times 4. Yeah, that'd be 20. Okay, so this number is incorrect. It would be 8 damage. Okay, anyway, that's pretty cool. These are all the same. These are all the same. Okay, so he only has a couple of like weird things then. So leveling up probably won't be too bad then. Yeah, some tech priest stuff. Yeah, also his inventory. We'll want to equip him with some cool stuff. If we play our cards right, he might be with us for a while, honestly. Am I liking it, Smokey? I am liking it, but it is pretty dense. It is pretty dense, as will become evident when I go through leveling this guy up. We have several levels to go. This game has a lot of reading. There's a lot of systems to kind of download and digest, and there's a lot of lore, obviously. So it's a lot. But if you're down for this kind of thing, it's if you like old school Baldur's Gate games or old school Fallout, even, I like it a lot. So I do like it a lot. And again, I'm kind of a noob to this kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, I know a number of those names, Bell. I've never actually, like I said, I've never actually watched the show, so I can ascribe no meaning to any of the seasons or anything, but I know some of the names for sure. When the Mechanicus goes to war, a lot of radiation. Oh boy, sweet ass rad poisoning, great. And then Aleph says, "Dab." Thank you, Aleph. Good to see you, bud. This is where we at. We are still nearing the end of chapter 1, although we just got a new friend to level up. A lot of level up. Oh yeah, a lot of leveling up, a lot of reading through potential leveling up things and such. This guy has a shocking amount of weapon skill. Intelligence would be good for this guy for obvious reasons. Perception wouldn't be bad, I guess. Weapon skill, I would say intelligence is the obvious choice here. I cannot star things for favoritism and such. In fact, I think most of these I'm just going to scroll past, but I'm going to see what he's got at the bottom. Not a ton. He's got a few things down here. And he applies them. Oh, right. We've seen that with other people. Fires of the Forge. Deflection against burning effect and flame weapons. Heavy armor. What do you have? You don't have heavy armor, do you? We'll see. He cannot fall prone. Stacking 10% bonus to hit chance and dodge reduction against any target that hit with single target. I mean, that's all fine and dandy. Persuasion, coercion, and commerce, based on intelligence. These are just kind of okay. What do you have right now? Your inventory. He has a two-handed melee weapon and this as an offhand. I don't have an extra sniper to give him, so he's going to use the las gun for a bit. You've been getting into... Yeah, in that case, Smokey, you might really like it. You would probably be better poised to like it than others would, perhaps. If you're already into Warhammer and you like this kind of slower, methodical... I mean, the combat is very XCOM-like, so if you like the tactical stuff, it's good. And of course, again, it's very much a Baldur's Gate style, like roleplay system and character NPC conversation, like dialogue tree styling. So it's pretty sweet. Look like mechanical monsters, badass. Plus 15 to weapon? Is that what's going on? 'Cause that's pretty sick. I don't see it. It definitely comes from something. If I go back to this thing here. Oh, here, yeah. I think if I click this. There we go, yeah. Yeah, Omnisci Axe plus 15. You called it, Eric. Yeah, sounds like you probably know this game pretty well already, Eric. That is helpful knowledge you just shared. I do appreciate that. So this guy this is a melee weapon and also ranged. It would probably make sense for him to be more in range because he doesn't have a ton of health. Got cool armor, though. That is medium armor, not heavy, but medium armor. I don't have anything better than this right now, at least. I could give him... I mean, I guess this is better than nothing. And it makes him look cool, more importantly. I don't have any other really cool cape things to give him. I can't give him any medic things either. He has a frag grenade. Yeah, I got nothing else for you, bud. Sorry. I'll give you a less than good melee weapon. Entire companies and regiments. Ooh, boy. Days of exposure. Just get murdered to death. Second playthrough right now, Eric? Hell yeah, man. Yeah, let's double check. Let's see what else he's got. Because, yeah, right now... Oh, whoops. There we go. Yeah, the characteristics. So this one right here. So there's a special characteristic. Because right now I was thinking intelligence makes the most sense. It's because that raises things up a lot. Perception, weapon skill, ballistic skill. So these all seem pretty standard. But maybe later on there will be an interesting characteristic. Unless you meant talents. Unless you meant the talents. So I'll look through these real quick to make sure I didn't miss anything obvious. I mean, if nothing else, we could just give him better dodging. Like, none of these really jump out at me. But dodge is just never a bad idea. Oh, talent. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. So let's look through these here to make sure I didn't, like, just scroll past something really fast. Because these are all pretty standard. Flame weapon. Weapon, heavy weapon. Some of these. Heavy weapon proficiency. But yeah, we've seen those. Bunch of base skills. Pinnacle of weaponry. Yeah, so we've seen that. Yeah, all these seem pretty standard. This one, I don't know if this one would be very helpful because we have people that are better at coercion and commerce and persuasion. Yes, any try the hit with single target attack. I guess that would include ranged attacks, that kind of thing. That's kind of cool. So if we... It's a stacking plus... That's actually not half bad. Maybe I'll go for that one instead. That's pretty sick. Yeah, let's go for that one. Let's go for that one. So that was intelligence. That was the first two. We got those. And then here... Oh, here's the full list. Here we go. So Tides of Excellence. Recognize that we know what that one is. I'll go ahead and start for now, but... I don't know. That one only really makes sense for somebody that has like a rapid fire attack. Less so for snipers. Yeah, I'd love to see the photos, Five Finger. That sounds cool. The extra talents will only get there if we have the full list. You have to take the extra ones instead of the archetype ones. Gotcha. Also, Alina, thank you so much for that raid. How you doing, bud? Alina, I'm sure you are probably quite sleepy. It is quite late where you are, so if you have to hop off, if you got to raid and run, no shame. No shame, but thank you. While you're still here, I want you to hear you say it from the horse's mouth. I'm the horse. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for that raid. Alina, thank you, Veritas. We got the homies. We got Yuki in the house. You know it's a party when Unstable and Alina and Yuki coming in hot. Thank you, friends. Alina, tonight was a collab, right? Tonight was... Hold on. Don't tell me. What was it? It was... Because I saw the tweet, or not the tweet, the Discord message. Forgot what game it was. Hope you can forgive me. Actually, I can do the shout out. That's the easiest way. El Capitan. Bam. Doing some... Oh, that's right. It's Raft. That's right. I did see that. Thank you, friends. Just finished... Just a short stream. It was a short little stream. Yeah, Alina... Or no, not Alina. Who was it? Errol Eve. She did a really short stream the other day that went like 8+ hours. Went until like 4 a.m. or some shit. And I was up. I watched a good chunk of it too. We raided into her. Then I had her stream up on Lurk for a bit. Thank you, friends. Alina, you probably know what I'm gonna ask, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Whenever someone raids, I always love to ask if anybody has any clips they want to share, because that way, if there was anybody chilling here that wasn't already following you, they get a chance to see what your content's all about. So if you got any clippies, I'd love to see them, because then we can, cross-pollinate with extra homies. It's good stuff. I get so flustered. Oh, all these handsome and beautiful people in the chat. I hope I don't embarrass myself too much and don't piss my pants more than I normally do. But yeah, short little stream, little babby stream. That's right. Yeah, just a little bit. Thank you, friends. Thank you. And also, we have a number of fellow streamers. We got Unstable, we got Ailu, we got Veritas, we got Yuki. Yuki rated us with a stream of his own not too long ago, so we got cool homies. Ogasa says, wait, I've got a video for us all to watch in celebration of Alina rating us. What's this gonna be? Here we go.
To be free and flexible and creative.
It is
really
Unleash the Archers. Curious choice.
Find a platform.
Over that a little bit. So we'll have this go on in the background while we ask Alina if she has any clips or anything. Badass power metal song. I'm not huge on Unleash the Archers, but we're gonna give it a listen. We'll have it be a listen. But thank you again, Alina. Appreciate you a whole bunch. Yeah, I would do well not to play the game while this is playing in the background, because then it would get, you know, that part of the VOD would get muted. So we'll just kind of have this be chilling while we get this from Alina. Here we go. Yeah, yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Aga. So it's got like some Nico McBrain, some Iron Maiden kind of vibes. Now I'm gonna pause this so we can watch Alina's clip. Here it is.
Hey, bad boy. It's gonna be super expensive.
Get that rat. Get that shark.
Huh? What'd I do? Okay,
Get his ass.
Paddle away.
Waddle waddle. Till the very next day.
Is he not coming back? I was expecting a Jaws moment. I love all the fellas and Cinderellas, the little homies.
No, don't die. Don't do it.
Are you all snuggled together? That's so adorable. I love it so much.
Sleep it off.
Food? Yeah.
You're all snuggled up. Oh, the Sharky! Get his ass! Fuck him up! Yeah, go after him. No one eats your raft except you. If anyone's gonna eat my raft, it's me.
Till the very next day.
Oh, I realized it looped. That's okay. That's okay. We'll watch it one more time.
I'm gonna die.
No, don't die. Don't do it.
Why you're gonna die?
Don't do it. Why would you do that?
Just sleep it off.
The way everybody was deliriously singing sounded like you were all succumbing to being stranded at sea madness. It's like you are in real life, were in a raft, and you were all role playing the delirium and like. Oh, here, let's go back to the music for a second. The delirium and like dehydration, sleep deprivation that goes with, like, you were just really going into it. The sharks are weenies. I've actually never played raft, but that seems really fun, especially with playing with the homies. And as we can all agree, the best way to play raft is to be snuggled up with your homies in a big old snuggly bed with a big old blankie. That's incredible. Cabin Fever song. I don't know if I know that one, Ogasso. I've never actually seen Muppet Treasure Island. I know, I'm sorry. I've never seen it, but it's true. 5 hours ago. Well, it was a short stream. It was a short stream. Drinking salt water, that would do it. Drinking salt water would definitely do it. It's true, I've never seen Muppet Treasure Island. Nor have I read the book for the original Treasure Island stories. So I'm a non-existent Treasure Island fan. Alina, I know it is late, but if you, or actually if anybody, I'll pose this to any streamers that are in the chat, because there's like 40 of you. Well, that's not true, we have like 20 viewers. So of the 20 viewers, like 18 of them are streamers. If any of you have stream plans for the next couple days, because we got a couple days coming up until New Year's. So if you got any plans for New Year's, any plans for if you got time off work and you're going to be doing some power streaming, hit me with it, because I want to hear all about it. I want to hear all about the cool stuff you're doing, because I like that shit. I like hearing about what my homies are doing, what the streamer homies are doing for like New Year's. In the meantime, yeah, Death at the Lemonade Stand is the name of that clip, and that was good. I love seeing everybody snuggled up, and I love seeing this fun implementation of everyone's character, everyone's V2 model. Amazing. Been trying to get out some, yeah. We actually got out a shocking amount over the past couple of days. We didn't do as much today, but yesterday we did a lot. In the past couple of days, we did a lot. So I'm actually hoping to do the opposite. I want to not go out. I want to like chill and like take care of stuff here. I want to get the VR set up. I want to get the VR stuff set up for Saturday, because Saturday we're going to be doing some VR, and I'm excited for that. I'm a little sad I didn't get the VR in time to participate in Alina's gala. Alina hosted a holiday get-together, VR get-together with a bunch of friends. And I only just got the VR like a week ago. Less than a week ago. But I'm excited though. 48-hour stream on Chatterbait tomorrow, Meerkat. I'm gonna need you to hit me with a link for that, Meerkat, so I can, okay. It's something for my friend. Yeah. Asking for a friend, that's the reason. That's the reason. That was Jed. Yeah, I recognize that fella. Hydrate. Ooh, I'm curious, Five Finger. I'm curious for that as well. Yeah, it was Jet, Veritas, Yuki, and Alina. The fearless foursome. Yes, we all have opinions. We all have choice opinions on such things. I was curious if I was gonna recognize any of the band members. Because I'm assuming that's what these are. These are the band members for the band. Because I've listened to Unleash the Archers before. I don't like actively dislike it, but I was always like, they're all right. But I'm kind of vibing this. This is fun. There's a Christmas collab. That's right. Yeah, that's a Very creation. Classic Veritas. Let me show you something Veritas did, which was really cool. This is something I love so much. Let me bring this up real quick. Someone's got another 40 or so seconds left. I can probably look this up in the meantime. But Veritas is a professional artist. Actually, both Veritas and Alina, they're a power duo, a power combo, a combo meal, if you will, of incredibly talented artists. Check out what Veritas made for us all four of us, when we did our Demonologist collab a while back. Isn't that amazing? Now, some of you might recognize this little guy. That's me. And not only is it me, but that's me in my Discord server. So look at that. That's my little profile. A little profile picky. Isn't that cool? Veritas made all those and put this picture together. There's Ailu, there's Aline, there's Jet, and there's me. And I got a little beard and a little suit. So cool. Good, pause that. But yeah, that's a little taste of what of Veritas' power level. He is a powerful fellow. And he is a sentient AI that chooses generously not to send humanity into oblivion and instead uses his superior calculator brain with his intelligence to make cool little fellas and little Cinderellas, and it's pretty awesome. So thank you, Veritas, for using your powers for good. And I don't know if he's actively taking commissions, but he sometimes does commissions for folks, and it's pretty cool. So if you have artistic needs, especially with like VTube model rigging, that kind of thing, if you have needs for those things, holla at your boy, your AI boy. Or Alina, she does illustrations and that kind of thing. Real neat. It was super cozy. It was super cozy. Thank you to Elgasa for the redemption, by the way. Check the comments real quick. Here's a guy. This is a guy unleashing an archer. I don't know. I've never listened to the band, but something like that. Apparently, it's a pretty badass story being told. That's pretty cool. Got a full breakdown of the lyrics. People are vibing to it. Some Maiden vibes, yes. Very much so. And it's a story being told. I like it. If you were in a traffic jam, open the windows and turn that shit up and watch a battle unfold before your eyes. Good shit, man. Good shit. Thank you, August, for the redemption. And thank you again, Alina, for the raid. You're too heckin' good to us. You're too kind. A lot of mid albums. Maybe that's the problem, Algasa. Maybe I haven't like sought out the good shit. You really like that one? Yeah, I'll seek out more from this album. Yuki says it's me. Did I say Yuki? I meant to say Very. Although Yuki, you can correct me if I'm wrong. If you are an artist, I'd love to see what kind of fun stuff you do. I know you are a personal fitness fucking badass. So if you have time to also do art, I would be extremely impressed. And also a little bit afraid of your power level. Power level, rather. Do you love that song as well? Elgaso, hell yeah. Very says, no need to intervene. Humankind is already fucking itself over. You're not wrong. Also, Jet, good to see you, bud. I'm EP. Yeah, I know it's real late for you. I guess for you and Veritas for that matter. But Merry Christmas, everyone. The gift of a raid from Alina is a truly special and wonderful gift. You're too good to us, Alina. I appreciate you, bud. We're playing more Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. It very much looks and quacks and feels. Quacks like a duck. It quacks like a Warhammer game. It is very much a Warhammer game. It plays kind of like Baldur's Gate, like old school Baldur's Gate. The combat is sort of XCOM-like with its tactics that you have to employ. It's a very good game, and we're doing the most exciting part of any Baldur's Gate-like game. We're leveling up our character, and we just got a new homie. We just got a tech priest that joins us. We have my guy. Don't worry about this fucking goofy image we've got. We have my guy, who is a sniper operative character. This guy is a warrior melee fella. This lady is a psyker, a unsanctioned psyker, so her brain does pop a little bit sometimes. 5% chance of a void pop that happens. We have a sister of battle, who is a soldier with a bolt gun, of course. We have a navigator, who is a spellcaster, and we just got a tech priest to join us. We already used these two things, so we're going to unlock more stuff for our homie. This game is very good. If you're wondering, Alex, do you recommend this game? I recommend it if you have a stomach for fairly dense, complex systems. If you got a stomach for turn-based RPGs that are pretty heavy on interlocking systems, it's very good. It's very good. If you like Warhammer, I think if you like Warhammer, you are hardwired to like this game. I think Warhammer is cool, but I'm kind of from afar. I'm from the outside looking in, but I'm learning, and I'm slowly coming around to the Warhammer way of thinking. So I'm getting there. Yes, Elgaso says I'll get you more slices of this music's. Were there other voices, or was it IRL? Oh god. Well, we were listening to a clip, or rather, we were watching a clip, Meerkat. So that was probably the voices you were hearing. Is it a little less hammy than other 40k games? I guess I can't comment on that. The only Warhammer game I've played, well, the 40k game, the only 40k game I've played is Bolt Gun, and I loved Bolt Gun, but it was kind of only a Warhammer game at the surface level. It didn't go super hardcore on like lore, and you didn't have to know shit about Warhammer to play that game. Vermintide's the other one I've played, but that's Warhammer Fantasy. It doesn't really count. But yeah, this is like a real Warhammer game. So it's hammy enough where I feel satisfied. I'm very much still I try to say digging it. Jesus fucking Christ. I tried to say digging it, but I said dilding it because I fucking read Meerkat's comment. I'm really dildoing this game, guys. You know you're enjoying a game if you want to fucking penetrate it with a dildo. That's how you know you're having a good time. I guess if there was a gameplay disc, I could like stick something in it, but it's just on my hard drive. Do not penetrate your hard drive with the dildo, at least not while it's running. Not a good idea. Not a good look. But yeah, if it looks like a dildo and stimulates my prostate like a dildo, it's probably not intended as a dildo. Okay, yeah, fair. Yeah. It was just the voices, you know, just the normal stuff. But it's yes, the setting is very good. That is very good. Expose the weakness, because this guy is an operative, so he has the same exploitation abilities that we have. So that's pretty cool. We have the operative attacks. I don't know if we're going to be using expose weakness. I think we'll be more using the analysis skills to apply more analysis stacks so that my guy can snipe them better. So it probably makes less sense for him to be burning them with expose weakness. That one's always a solid choice. Expose weakness is never a bad idea either. Well, except, again, we're not going to use that too often. More exploits, they get more. They hit an enemy that's affected by an exploit and expose weakness. Exploit and expose weakness. I didn't even know that was an option. Passive learning we already have. Oh, he already has it, right. They get more. That's kind of cool. Combat insight. 10 or more. That takes... Our perception's not very good. It's not moved. We get more for every cell. So that's actually not half bad. Not half bad. Yeah, 40k in general is pretty handy. I would not disagree. It's an exploit, even when it's out of sight. That's kind of cool. I think we got this for our guy, but that only really makes sense for snipers. But I might end up giving this guy like a sniper rifle or something. Precise attack is good. We're going to get that really soon for him anyway. Joint defense. Yeah, a lot of these I recognize from previous stuff. Intimidation, which we don't have. Continuous analysis is pretty cool. Half cover. It's not half bad. Trying to keep an eye out for like special things that this guy would that only tech priests would get. So I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled for some really special stuff this guy gets. We've already seen these before. Probably gonna be down here. Grenade, pinnacle weapon. So we've seen these. We already got persistence of the fort, so we're good there. Here we go. Here we go. This is the good shit that I was hoping to see. So what do we got down here? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking the same thing, Eric. I'm looking for the special fellas, as he is a special fella. More movement points. Every successful melee attack gets him more for the next round. That's kind of cool. Gains intelligence, which we're beefing up more. To his so we get that many added to as a ballistic skill. And 10 plus, okay, so that'd be, right now it's 4. That's 18% to dodge reduction with plasma melt weapons, range attacks. Huh. Now, I don't think he has either of those things right now, but eventually. Unless the laser gun are considered plasma. Maybe they are. Melee attack applies the machine spirit communication effect. Machine spirit communion effect, rather. I don't know what that is, but maybe it'll tell me soon. And actually, I'm just going to star that one because it sounds like it could be kind of cool. Attacks and effects of the exposed weakness ability. Gain bonuses against enemies under the effects of a machine spirit communion. I need to read more about that thing. So Laz is separate from plasma. Thank you. Thank you, Agauso. That's helpful. This is plasma or melta. He gets 1 action point. So that's not going to help us right now, but that could be helpful later on. Action points are good. That lets him do more cool things. 1 stack of exploit on all affected enemies. Oh, that's probably one of these things. That's what this is. Okay. I got you. Let's reread some of those then. Oh, it did undo some of that, unfortunately. So I said intelligence. And then I said this one down. Persistence of the forge. Yes, that one. And then this one we're looking at right now. So the melee attack. That actually is pretty cool. We just get that machine spirit communion automatically when you attack. That's nice. Attacks and effects of the exposed weakness ability, which I think we were saying we probably won't use too often. If those as if they had oh, I see. Yeah, that's not bad. I like that one though. Applies 1 stack of exploit, which is good. So it just makes that communion nicer. That seems like a good thing to just broadcast every so often. Its damage of those weapons goes up by a pretty hefty percentage. It does stack, but it has to be shooting. It does not shoot for 1 round. It's got to be shooting then. Okay, good to know. We'll still keep that in mind for sure. Sounds like we really have a vested interest in giving this guy a melta or plasma gun most specifically at the soonest. 10 plus 2 times. That's pretty good. Dodge reduction weapon pair with melee weapons. Or that's not bad too. His melee attacks deal more damage, and he gains armor penetration. Cool. I'll take that one too. Servo skill connected directly to him increases. Oh, that's cool. Better perception. Our perception's not great right now, but that is pretty cool. This one. It's a new skill. Manipulator Mechadendrite. Mechadendrite. Attacks enemies in close combat, push them up to 2 cells away, dealing some damage. Not bad damage. Not great, but not bad. And armor penetrate as well. Tech priests can use them to restore wounds. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. I might just grab that one, actually. Increases tech use. Ooh, that's good, too. Damn, son. Damn, son. Where'd you find this? With the +1, or with the extra AP, or do you mean -1? He shoots for free. So going on to shoot as long as you use the plasma is not a problem. Let's see. Hold on. Let me reread some of these. Was that with something I read recently? Because there's the one where he gets... This one's a melee attack, so it's not that one. Was that the one that I liked this one here, where he regains an armor point? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's, yeah, if we have a plasma or melta weapon. That seems so cool. It's just a shame we don't have any plasma or melta weapons right now. Maybe I should just get this one, though, and, like, plan for the future, because we'll get one eventually. Otherwise, I mean, this would make us tech use and demolition. I'm more excited about the tech use going up, as he would be our designated tech use guy. And of course, this, just having a healing ability sounds nice. It's a little expensive. It says 99 rounds, so it's basically once per combat. So that is a limitation. But yeah, that seems really powerful. So maybe I just get that for now and just assume we'll soon get a plasma or melta weapon. I don't think the flamethrower we have would be considered a plasma or melt. I think that's just a flamer weapon. I think I'll go ahead and get that. Yeah, those filtering protocols, and then we do intelligence again. I think that makes the most sense. Or weapon skill. Weapon skill and ballistics. Honestly, he's good at melee and shooting for that matter. Get 1 AP back, yeah. So it'd be a little bit early. Yeah, well. I mean, we'll have more opportunities for leveling things, but yeah, that's a pretty compelling one for sure. Plasma or melta. Melta, I remember the melta gun and bolt gun being a very, very badass weapon. So I'm definitely looking forward to more of that. Perception wouldn't be bad though. He definitely has some things that play off of perception. Weapon skill wouldn't be bad. Let's bring this up to 50. Then next. So we've seen these elsewhere. Slice attack, joint analysis. So yeah, we recognize some of these. Target affected by an exploit. That target's cover efficiency will be reduced. Okay, that's pretty cool. Until the next turn, their allies' attacks also remove exploits and deal int bonuses. I don't know if I love that necessarily, because I kind of like that being applied towards my sniper guy, who's pretty good at sniping. Perfect spot's really good. That's a really good one. Intimidation. Next, non-area of attack inflicts the intimidation effect. I can't remember what that does. I remember looking it up. The damage dealt by intimidated enemies is reduced until the next turn. Okay. Tactical knowledge. Removes 1 exploit from each enemy in a 5-cell radius. From within a 10-cell radius from me. Or 10-cell range, I guess. All allies gain armor until the end of combat. It's pretty cool. Perfect spot is a really good one. It's the most goodest if you're hunkering down and shooting. So it wouldn't be as good for melee. I'm a little bit worried about the lack of HP this guy has. Although maybe that's going up as we're applying levels. So maybe he gets tankier than I expect him to be. And we're going to need him to be like in mid-range for a lot of combat if we want his broadcasting, make good guys feel better and make bad guys feel worse skill to go off. So I guess we kind of need to treat him as like a cleric. Armored up and can hold his own. But not exactly a frontline fighter necessarily. But I guess, like, you know, in situations when Abelard goes down, he would be the next tank, I suppose. You know, more or less. Cover efficiency. Yeah. I kind of like perfect spot. That's, we should try to find opportunities to put him in cover. So I think perfect spot makes sense. Let's go with that. And then that tech use can go up. Or logic. Just logic in general. That is based on also intelligence. And then, of course, awareness. Awareness is we're already covered on. Medicae. Actually, yeah, he could be our medic guy. Our designated medic guy. Although I think I saw that he couldn't actually have medic things equipped. The lore is actually very sad. Not very good at lore, unfortunately. But I would say tech use for now. Oh, look at this. I can actually see whoever is good at Medicae. So my guy is the Medicae person right now. So I guess I could stick with that. My guy is also the tech use guy. But this would quickly allow him to jump up. And I think that includes items that I'm equipping that up the ante for tech use. So I could just kind of ease off on my own guy's tech use and just have this guy kind of shoot ahead. And of course, this guy won't always be in our party. Once we get more than 6 people, we'll have to kind of pick and choose who we bring. So it makes sense to have not one person be the designated specialized person. Makes sense to have a little bit of redundancy. Not a bad thing necessarily. So Logic is... Oh, wow. Yeah. Mine's way higher. Okay. So yeah, we'll do tech use. That sounds good. Last level. We've already started a bunch of these, so I'm just going to do this. Makes it a little bit easier. So the other one I was considering was the healing one. Even though it's a one-time use in combat thing, that is. Still pretty cool. And then, of course, this one just makes these go up even higher. The demolition one I'm less excited about just because this demolition is not great. But tech use goes up by a bunch, which is cool. Servo skill connected. Increases perception, which is... I think my guy's perception is really high, so I don't think we need to worry about... I mean, we're always going to have my guy. That's just guaranteed. I think. I think we'll always have our guy. I guess I don't know for sure. Chain Spirit Communion. His melee attacks deal more. I don't know. I'm leaning into making this guy more into ranged combat and like primarily range. Like sometimes he'll have to throw down with melee, but when push comes to shove, we'll prefer him to be in ranged combat. And I kind of want to treat him as such. His damage of these weapons increases. I like this one, if not just because it's like you just gotta always be shooting. Even if he doesn't hit a target, he just has to shoot a target. I wonder if that also works for friendlies, where it's like, hold on, I gotta keep this momentum going. Hold on, let me just shoot my homie in the foot real quick. To keep the momentum going, not literally momentum. That's also kind of nice too. That would actually work when it comes to my guy, and I guess yeah, Adira. Adira is also an operative, and this guy. It would help all three of us do more damage if we're just applying more exploits. Always be rooting. Yeah, that's right. Always be cowboy shooting. And most importantly, be kind. If he has not moved. Yeah, I feel this is a weird one because I feel like my guy is going to be moving a lot if he's trying to stay up to speed with combat. And of course, flesh target's always good. I don't know. I'm kind of vibing to this one. That actually seems kind of nice. Let's go for that one. And then, of course, these we've seen before. These are just the common talents, so these are less sexy. Instead of fellowship. Based on intelligence instead of fellowship. So that would make him more powerful if, like, for, like, role-playing situations, if Cassia was not with us. Because she's our main persuasion, coercion, commerce person. And I have a hard time seeing any situation where we don't have her with us because her powers are bananas. Her powers are so fucking cool. Heavy armor. I'm leaning towards one of the more simpler ones. Grenades do not use AP. That's kind of nice. Or at least the first grenade use. Tech use goes up. That makes it go up a whole lot. Wowie zowie. We could just give him Medicae. I think that, like, allows him... Actually, no. There's another skill, I think, that allows him to use medkits. I'm definitely tooting. I'm pretty sure your status for a while was Beans of the Magical Fruit, Elgazo, so yes. That is accurate. Yeah, there's a thing I think you have to unlock, like a talent you have to unlock, to let yourself... to use medical medkits in battle. I thought this was it, but it doesn't actually say... lets you use medkits. Oh, good to know. Thank you, Eric. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right, because I was thinking that's like this... That just ups the skills, which is good. But, yeah, not quite what I was hoping. Thank you, Eric. You're being very helpful. I really appreciate your, sharing your knowledge with me. You can tell I'm kind of a greenhorn. I'm still learning. Still learning on this one. Melt a weapon proficiency. Okay, he already has that, yeah. I guess I could, like, lean in more... with, Oh, actually, maybe I can't. I thought there was, like, another thing... that lets you get better at plasma. Like, there's, like, a higher rank proficiency, like, advanced proficiency or something. But, I think I'm thinking of something else. It's base meds to use medkits. Base meds. Oh, expert. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so if we wanted to, But the thing is, like, which one are we gonna get first? We're gonna get Melter or Plasma? I should probably hold off for now, because we don't know which one we're gonna get. Yeah. Yeah, the experts. Cool. Yeah. That makes sense. I might just give him Nimble. I mean, that's just a solid one. More to dodge. He is okay at dodging right now. I think he's wearing medium armor. His dodging is okay. We can make him a little bit better at dodging. That would probably... That's like just a solid. Like, it's just fine. He's not going to have heavy armor for anytime soon, at least. Burning and flame weapons. That's so specific. Yeah, that one's just okay. I think we'll just do something simple, like Nimble. The base skills are all fine and dandy. Nothing up here that I did not consider. Parrying. Parrying's pretty good. Melee superiority. I mean, that could come into play at some point. Base medical still wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's see. Was that the one I was looking at earlier? Yeah, base Medicae. A +7. It's not bad, but I think yeah, my guy already has. He needs to use the kits. Oh, are you saying that it has to be above a certain amount to use the kits then? Like a +7 would let him use the kits? Because I was thinking that's not what this would give. But if it's like... So it's a 45 right now. Actually, maybe it'll even say. Healing old injuries. Will they turn into traumas? Or wounds restored. For the combat. So combat med is what I thought it'd be. Okay. Yeah, and combat medicine is not the one. Okay, so you're saying this one would do the trick then. In that case, yes, I will take that. That would actually allow us to be something of a cleric. Okay. That is helpful. That is very helpful. Thank you, Eric. So maybe then at some point from my guy, I should then take that same talent. Because I was curious. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, base weapon Medicae. I was curious why my guy couldn't equip medkits despite having a pretty good Medicae skill, and that's it. That's it. So now if I go over here, there we go. Now I can equip these bad boys. I'll give you the fancy one too. Good stuff. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. That's answering some questions I was like kind of wondering about. We have better stuff in our cargo, I think. I think we have like a scrappy lasgun. Or I could just give him a sniper rifle, but maybe it makes more sense for him to have something not super, super long range. Let's see. Is it up here? Flagship? No. There's a way to reach my cargo from here. Cargo manager? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Cargo list. There we go. There we go. So what do I have right now? And I want to compare with what he has right now. So, okay, well, that right there would be better. So I could take one of those. Just one, though. I don't want all of them. Just 4 to 1. There we go. So I'd consider that. His melee weapon's pretty cool. Oh, he might have... I might be able to get him better armor, too, for that matter. No, that one's better. Yeah. Yeah, that is just how it goes with games like this. It's still pretty new, and yeah, there's the just the fact of the matter that they're still working on conveyance. Just how it goes. This actually would do more damage, but it's less range. But again, maybe we kind of want him to be in mid-range. We'll go ahead and grab one of those. We have a couple options to look at. Just grab things we might want to play with. Regular lasgun. We have a scrappy one. Regular shotguns. Stub revolver. We got one right there. I don't think we have much better for medium armor. We could maybe give him a light armor too, for that matter. But he's got some cool stuff. I don't think he gets... Yeah, I don't think he gets those bonuses with anything else right now, at least. I guess I'll look at it, but... Scrappy lasgun. That's not as good as this thing. I think that's it for considerations for this guy. Check that one too. Everything else is, yeah, pretty samesies. There was maybe one other cool revolver in there, but I think one of my other guys is wielding the cool. And he did get more HP, which is nice. Of course, he can't wield a ton of weapons. He can't, like, dual wield or anything. Which makes sense. So, at base armor property, that's the thing that's what this specifically offers. Yeah, blessed by, okay, yeah, okay, so yeah, this is the better choice. This will give him a little bit more armor, but yeah. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Let's just add the rest of these to cargo. They really can't compare. So the question really, yeah, this is regular ass las gun. Get that shit out of here. So I would say maybe this guy. Or... oh, wait, that's actually worse. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Oh, it is worse. I'm a dingus. I'm a big old dingus. I didn't realize. Okay, yeah, Scrappy is worse. Okay. So the other option is this one. So it's better range. You get to shoot twice as many times. It does not penetrate any armor. They both have burst. I don't know. I'm kind of vibing to the revolver. Go for that. Because that would kind of encourage us to be a little bit up close and personal. The rest of these go to cargo. And then there's a few other things. I know I'm wearing something that gives me tech bonuses. Tech use bonuses. That should go to our buddy. Logic. My logic is pretty darn good. 50 versus... alright, so I'll be the logic guy, for now at least. And you will be... tech use fella. Plus 90. Look at that shit. Delicious. Just delicious. Anything else? I don't think so. By the way, Eric, if you're still listening in, one other thing I'd be curious about is if you would happen to know these kinds of quest items. You probably recognize these from earlier in the chapter. Am I free to just drop these items? Some of them can be cargoed. Many others can't. Do I have any reason to hang on to these things? My answer, the answer I'm assuming is you can drop them. But I'm worried that somehow they'll be worth something. For some reason. Yeah, one melee, one range. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. And this guy should have this item. That brutal strike, yo, that thing's sick. Yeah, that looks sick. If they're from old things, yeah. Yeah, these kinds of crypts. These were from earlier in the same chapter, but not the same planet. Like the flesh sample from when we were on Reichhead or not, whatever that place was called, where we got Cassia. The letter that we found in our bedroom, basically. And the crystals, the dust, and the ground up materials, the science experiment. Yeah, we did destroy that machine. Yes, you know the one. So that'll free up some inventory then. Drop these things. That. Yeah, these are the crypts. Crypts, not the bloods, but the crypts. So we'll drop those. And all these things that were like information about the prison as we were learning lore about the prison. I'm guessing, actually, I think these can be cargoed. So we can cargo the prison notes. And this was when we wooed Cassia, of course. Oops. Wait, what was this? Crumpled sheet of paper with a drawing of a tall woman and a dark-eyed monster painted with flesh blood. Yes, we know all about this one. We'll keep that one. That's a memento. Yeah, they don't show up again. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so I'll draw. There was other things. Can't cargo this one, so let's drop that one. Let's drop that one. Just bunch of garbage. This one I feel like could be interesting, as it was from the prologue, I think. That one could be cool too. Maybe, I don't know. Some of these I'm kind of unsure about. Keep the others. Okay. Yeah, the sword chart. Yeah, it doesn't show up as being something, but I figured it could potentially be something. All right. We got to explore some cool stuff. We already came... This is how we got here, was by crossing this minefield. I am kind of curious what this is. There was a rebel agitator. It doesn't tell me what this is. But clearly, if we go this way, this is where we're supposed to go. Oh. Oh, he wasn't part of our selection. There we go. Now, there's a real chance this is going to be a dead end anyway. Although, it doesn't look very dead. Looks like it keeps going. Yeah. So maybe let's explore this little side path first. Because it might be something optional. And I like little side paths. I like that shit. So let's see. Oh, we can pick a lock. Yeah, this is a little bonus area.
Is there money to be made?
Caustic smell and oily stains. Promethium was stored here, but it fell to the hands of the heretics, which is probably not a good thing. Tech use. It's goods. And Death World Origin light flak armor. So that's pretty cool. Not great armor, necessarily, but it does up agility and parry chance against melee attacks. That's interesting. It's interesting, but I don't know if I love it. That armor is kind of not great. I mean, the agility is nice, but it's just kind of okay. It makes no sense to give that to this guy, so I won't. So we would lose damage reduction, so we would take more damage from shots, but we would gain agility. I mean, agility lets you dodge better, which is cool. Her agility's not that great. Nah, it doesn't make sense for her. Oh, she's got the funny glitch again, the funny face glitch. And only, that's a good point too, only if you're in Death World Origin, which is a lot of us, it seems. Yeah. And of course, it doesn't make sense for this guy to have it. I think I'm probably going to cargo it. It's just okay. Yeah, that's fine. It's something unique, though. It's adding it to our stash, and it's worth it insofar as we're up in the ante for cool things we could then resell to up our reputation and such.
I always
I'm gonna keep
my options open.
My eyes peeled for potential traps that need to be disarmed, or baddies that need to be cleansed from this awful place, this awful fucked up place, and also discovering those hidden goods. We like that a lot. Our so well owned perception. We got that good eyeball sight thing. Thing our eyeballs can do.
Or get left in the dust.
Eyes have been ruthlessly burned. That's pretty fucked up, but not surprising. The rite of operation. The shuttle's Promethium tanks have been abandoned and left open. Someone interrupted the fueling sacrament. That's what we call it. It is a sacrament. It's over here. Procession of cargo servitors was destroyed by gunfire. Not a single one attempted to flee. Because they didn't have a chance, maybe? Ooh, more hidden goods. Thank you, good perception skill. We get another bolter. Another bolter and another medic thing. I like that. Now, I can't do shit with bolters. Argenta, I know you're a fan, but you have a fancy bolter. Oh, but no, this is better. Unfading Valor, I thought that meant it was, like, extra good. Hold on, what does Unfading Valor have? It's got, like, extra flavor text, which is neat. Despite its illustrious name, the gleam of its metal has dulled over the years. Honestly, Homegirl is down for an upgrade then. Yeah, this thing's on the way out. With every shot it fires, another spark goes out on the halo of sanctity that surrounds this noble weapon. Weapon is noble, but Homegirl, you're due for an upgrade. Now, it looks exactly the same, but yeah, it seems like it's just better. It's better in every way. Better rate of fire. Oh, wait, no. Oh, worse rate of fire. Oh, that's unfortunate. Range is the same. Damn. Yeah, so it's more damage, but one less shot when it comes to the burst. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Armor penetration's the same, yeah. Yeah, starting bolter. I appreciate the rate of fire being what it is, but yeah, the actual vanilla bolter is an upgrade. I'll take it. Surprised I was just left behind in a dumpster like this, but no complaints here. What else we got? Let's keep looking. Yeah, I didn't realize unfading. I guess I never really read the description. I saw unfading valor and was like, oh cool, she's got a badass gun. She's gonna have that for a while. Some fraggies and some gassy boys. Let's equip those now upon people who can do a darn thing with them. I think I'll actually take a fraggy instead of multiple force, so I've got a good variety of grenades. I would say both of these probably make sense for this guy. Adira, you'll get... yeah, for now I think that's fine. You will get a fraggy. And then you will get one of these. And he has... oh, he has one grenade already. I lied. You will get a fraggy grenade. And then you get one of these. Oh, and a force grenade too. That goes to... you. Randomly. Okay. Just handing out grenades like candy. We've actually yet to use a grenade. Knowing me, I tend to just kind of nest upon them like a dragon. Nesting over a pile of gold. And am continuously waiting for a rainy day. But the problem is, like, there's not a ton of ranged options where they bunch up. Usually it's melee, and usually that's because Abelard is queuing up an AoE badassery skill. You can go this way. Like, hoarding the grenades, that's right.
And fear of the servants beside me. But you, how do you manage to drown out their colors with mere words? Their dark hues dissolve immediately.
Just, of course, referring to our new friend, our new buddy, Scale.
I have always desired only respect.
Oh, shit. I thought I could just keep talking and they would not get interrupted. Profane violation? Uh-oh. They are precious. That's how I feel about them. They seem precious. Now, I can go up this way. Maybe it would be a good idea. Let's see if there's goods up here. Oh, loading zone. Oh, okay. It was technically a new zone transfer thing, but it's in a temporary one. Because we'll go right back down. So it's a temporary transfer. Sin skin. Pretty good. Better dodge if their agility is more than 40. There's a very real chance somebody would benefit from that. My agility is equal to 40. They don't say greater than or equal to. They say greater than. So that should not go to my guy. However, your agility is 35. Yours is equal to 40. Yours is real good, 55. Eagle-eyed viewers will note that she does have light armor instead of, what's it called? Instead of heavy or medium armor. For now, at least. For now, because we gave her a skill that gives her, I think, a crit chance bonus if she dodges a shot. So I tried to up her dodge skill. This would up it even more. So really, yeah, that makes perfect sense. That to go to her. So now her dodge is real good. Real good. We like that a lot. So the improved armored body glove should go to someone else. She already got this guy. That would be an improvement for Asia with her goofy ass chin that I love to see. Could also be an upgrade for Adira. This guy's already got his own deal. His own dealio. It's a 5% bonus. Who's more likely to be in close range combat? Probably Cassia. With that cool cone ability that does so much damage. It's not a fuck ton of damage, but it covers a wide range. Let's go for that. And that can get cargoed. Cargo it we shall. There we go. Okay, and then go down here. It's another song, Ogasso. Let's watch that at the end as I'm doing the outro, that kind of thing. Because once again, whatever we do there is gonna mute the VOD. Let's do that near the end here. Activate the turrets. Oh, I think I want that. I mean, that would activate them for bad guys, right? Most assuredly for bad guys. So the algorithm was violated. Yeah, I feel like there's gonna be some baddies flooding in this way, so let's get the turrets going. Using our logic brains. Oh yeah, we're gonna get that shit easy. No question. The Crimson Chin. That's right. Crimson-eyed Chin, even. Those look like bad guys. Oh, big old battle. All right, all right.
I'll turn you into corpse starch.
Now, our turrets. Oh, yes. Our turrets. Now, I should probably not get in front of them. Just gonna go out on a limb and suggest that getting in front of them would be a not smart idea. You'll also note I don't have a lot of cover, and these guys are not cover. Now, I can run to cover. That might not be a shabby idea. Maybe I'll, like, be behind here or here. Is it all melee? This might be a pretty... Okay, not all of it. Some of them are ranged. A lot of them are pretty squishy, though. Some of them are a little bit beefier, but most of them are pretty squishy. This might be a pretty quick combat, depending on how fast these turrets make mincemeat of these fools. I'll put myself back here. Abelard, you... I'm gonna put Abelard in kind of a weird position. I'm gonna put him, like... here, I think. He'll be the closest, but still behind ranged things. I don't think I want the bad guys to come to us. I don't want to put him in front of the turrets. I'm worried about friendly fire. Have a good night, Five Finger. Yeah, it is getting late. I'm not too far behind you, bud. Not too far behind you. Adira, put you right here. Askill, I'll kind of put you also over here. I think I'll kind of put some people behind. Well, he is kind of a bud. It's kind of a bud to Abelard. I'll have the two of them kind of be side by side. Cassia. Not a ton of cover options there. I'll just put her here. Argenta. She does have better range. You know what? I lied. I'm gonna have Abelard. I'm just gonna have him like kind of be over here. And I'm gonna put Argenta there because that puts her in a good shot, or a good range to shoot at things. I'm gonna leave Pascal there. I kind of want him behind cover, but there's only a few range guys, and they're probably gonna be okay. I'll put Abelard right here because maybe there is some implied cover this thing could provide, and then I'll get Cassia and me back here so we're able to snipe from afar. Maybe even, like, back that way. That's a pretty good spot, too. Yeah, I've got that. Yeah, I've got both these characters as far as we can go. That's good. Good enough, I think. Do I have the cleave on Abelard? Or whatever the cleave analog is. I don't really know if he has cleave, per se. Like in Dungeons and Dragons and Pathfinder, you can do like a 5-foot step, and if you kill something, you like get an automatic kill. We do have dual wielding on him, and he can attack twice in the same turn if he has the armor points for it. He can, and also he has the thing where he can move and then charge. But I don't think he can charge and then move. I think charging diminishes, like uses the rest of your movement points. So you can kind of move twice, and if you charge, it does not count as an attack per se. So yeah. Yeah, so he doesn't have a thing, at least not that I've seen yet, where if you get a kill, you get an automatic attack. But yeah, he can attack multiple times if you have the armor, the attack points for it, or action points. And potentially if he has or has not charged. Now look at me being all concerned and trying to like set up my guys when we got these turrets who just fucking melt things with zero hesitation. I'm gonna put myself right there and see ahead of time that would let me shoot bad guys. It would let me shoot bad guys. I will get there. In fact, I'm gonna move there first. Commit to the move. Then perfect shot. Because I'm behind cover. And then surefire plan. Then analyze. I probably don't need to do all this, but I'm gonna. But I can't like, I have to like kind of click in front. Oh wait, it's because I can't actually target you, that's why. Oh, it's out of my range. It says no line of sight, but I think it's just a range issue actually. Because I can definitely shoot, well, I can shoot some of you. And by some, I think I mean one of you. Well, damn. Okay, well, you guys hear it. I fucking turned him into liquid. No body, no body part falling off. It was just, he is just a puddle now. Do another one of those. And now he's gonna start schmoving. Still in range of the turrets though. It's a melted turret, that's what happens. It might be, that's a good point too. He was, there's definitely limited range to the spotting, and and the sniper can probably reach farther than analyzing can, so that would make sense. Abelard, I might just have you do some shooting. Because yeah, we don't need to get you in front of these turrets. I'm kind of afraid to get him too close. Can I just take a pot shot at you? Yeah, take a pot shot. I mean, again, these turrets are gonna make very short work of the other fellas. I could even do like a blasty blast. Shoot him a bunch of times. I could shoot him a bunch. It says 0. I bet that would do better than I think it does. Maybe I should get a little closer, because I can definitely shoot over this thing. Do that. And I'll hit you with a little blasty blast. Oh, I shot my buddy. Sorry, buddy. Alright, well, that didn't work out. Oh, no, it costs too much. Oh, because I was queuing up to shoot with that guy, too. Wow, that would cost a lot then. Alright, so you know what? I'm rethinking this setup then. It doesn't really make sense to have one rapid fire and one solid even if I don't do anything else. Oh, it's because we're injured or traumatized. I was like, I could have sworn we had enough action points for this. Normally we do. Normally we have the action points for this, but not right now. Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. Let's just endure. Actually, I can still swear at that guy. Or endure. I'll just endure. Sorry, turret. I didn't mean to shoot you in the back of the head. That's fine. That's fine. Now, I should remember the action point thing. At a bit of a deficit. Argento's in a pretty good spot. Now, the flamethrower I don't think will reach. It maybe reach that one guy. But it probably makes more sense to do this. I could tell my friendly buddies to duck. In fact, I should. That's a good idea. I can't reach them. I can't reach them. I can't reach you. Alright, so it's going to be you two. So everyone else duck.
I'll do it.
Now, does that mean the turret will duck? Turrets, are you smart enough to know how to duck? I mean, you're a turret. If it's going to work this way. Nope. I just shot the shit out of that guy. All right. I thought I was a genius for this positioning. I'm realizing now the error of my ways. Just a little bit of a gun lobotomy. Just a little bit as a treat. Make his brain tick a little bit. These poor turrets. Here they were all excited to serve the Omnissiah or serve the Emperor, however you want to call it. And I'm just their worst enemy right now. And now our new homie, our new BFF forever. I'm going to have him do the cool thing. Now, 10 cell radius. That really just means us. Even if I like move to right here. Well, you know what? Yeah, let's get to right here.
Explorer does know one route forward.
Oh, you target it. Oh, I see. So I could say all your shit is bupkis. Can I target the turrets to make them big? Big smart? Yes. Yes, I can. Because the turrets are going to go... Well, they got a bit, don't they? Well, not too long. Not too long from now. Yeah, they'll have another time to go and have some fun. Let's make the turret smart. Yeah, we really fucked up that turret. That was so stupid. And this is kind of cool. So far as I can tell, it's not gonna do veil degradation. I don't think it works like that. A pistol. Now, can we even reach anybody with this thing? Yes, we could reach some folks. Oops. And of course, if I were to take a shot here, I will most likely shoot the fuck out of the freaking turret. In fact, if I'm shooting at anything other than this guy, I should move. Let's see. Reject the flesh feature. Reject the flesh. I don't think I know what that is. And I don't really want to bother looking that up right now. No, I think, no, I should just take a control shot. So let's go ahead and do this on one of these guys. I'll use it on you. There we go. And then I will... Oh, I could have analyzed. Oh, I forgot this. This is a thing this guy can do too. Take a shot. I will miss. Very good. Did that pop? It did not trigger the analyze. That's good. Not trigger the analyze. And then it's Adira's turn. I could lightning. I could make these guys... Oh, I'm too far away. Oh, we're real far away. Right. We're way, way back here. We could move up. And then lightning. Still couldn't reach. They're all bunched up. I want a lightning so good. We could throw a grenade. But again, those turrets are going to come in hot real soon. So it's probably not really necessary. I think I will move closer at least. I don't want to get too close for, you know, as I'm looking at this configuration, I realize we've made a very grenadable arrangement right now, which I don't love. And at least analyze from here. Yes, I can. Analyze you real quick. And blind him if I so desire. I could also... Oh, could I make this thing? Oh, I can make the turret. Or I could make one square of the turret. You know what? Yeah, let's... There's a risk to this. But I'll do it. Are the turret's eyes glowing? No, there's no glowing eyes, sadly. I think I might have healed it a little bit, maybe. Alright, so that's all fine and dandy. But yeah, I just cannot reach with the chain lightning. I'm just going to put myself here and assume that they're not going to target her. Specifically. Can I still yell at them? I could yell at them. You don't, they're out of range for chain lightning. Oh, wait, I can range, or lightning you. Now, I don't think I want to target any single things right now. I'm just going to... Oh, actually, I could still shoot. If I'm doing anything. If I'm targeting any single thing, I might as well shoot. Shoot to thrill. Oh, I want to take that guy out. Can I take you out? Oh, good shot. Good shot, Red 2. Yeah, I can take the gunners out. They're just going to hang back there and shoot. Shooty pooty, absolutely. And then it is Cassia. I'm going to have her. Oh, I could have somebody try again. Can I have this guy? Yeah, let's buff up the turret. Oh, I can give the turret an extra turn, I think. An extra mini turn. There we go. We healed him, gave him some extra stuff. Hey, give the turret an extra bonus turn. Or maybe I give this turn a bonus. No, I've charged him up. Do it. Yeah! Oh, that made me so happy. Gave him a little bonus turn. That was an extremely worthwhile investment of my time and energy. So... I'm kind of surprised that means we can't use Held in My Gaze now. We definitely have the action points for it, but maybe because... Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why that burned it. Can I still shoot? I can't even shoot right now. That's interesting. We actually can't... Yeah, we can't do anything with this last action point. I can move. Do I want to move? Maybe up a little bit. Okay, that... Oh, that was weird. Maybe I misread. It looked like this was all grayed out. But for whatever reason, we can do this now. I can melt that dude's face. Can't quite reach you. I reach you with a bullet. In fact, there's a pretty good chance I'll kill your ass. We killed his ass. In fact, we killed him so good I can't even see what's happening over there. And those turrets end the combat. Wait, no. Combat's not done. Oh, yes. No, combat. Combat's very well done. Very good. This man's arm is rolling farther and farther away. Well, good job, turret. Sorry I injured you, homie. Hold on. Can I... Who's got a medikit? Can I heal you? It's probably not worth it. It's probably not worth it. But I think we actually could heal him if we so desired. That's good. Good job, everyone. Good teamwork. And by teamwork, I mean the turrets did everything. They did all the dirty work. And I'm pretty sure they only fire at bad guys. So I think we can walk in front of them safely. Sudden explodifications happening. A lot of knives. A lot of standard armor body glove, scrappy las guns, which going the other side. So that's all to the cargo. What's this guy got? Or the same. More knives and such. The knives looked awfully large when they were carrying them, when they were wielding but seeing them in the inventory screen, they don't look quite as threatening. With that, through the front door we go. And by front door, I mean we're going to the capital. Collect the remaining trophies? Yes. Oh, these things. Can I just say to the cargo? Because earlier I couldn't. I think this means... yeah, none of them can go to cargo. I would have wanted to... I would have done so if we could have. So I think we're fine. Alright, let us leave. Just proceed. That, let's see if this is going to have a cutscene or some kind of scripted event go. But it is getting pretty late, so we are nearing the wrap-up time. Boop. Look how we're all in a perfect line like this. And with Pascal, maybe that's how you pronounce it. He's leading the charge. We could go back if needed. It wouldn't shock me if there was like another combat that would happen pretty soon here. Let's go ahead and save here. Let's go ahead and save here, and we're going to wrap it up for the night. It is quite late. It is after 2 a.m. It's getting pretty up there, time-wise. Now, the good news is I do not work tomorrow. Of course, normally I work at 9 to 5, but I had today off. Today, it's kind of a weird situation because normally my workplace gives us Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and the day after Christmas, all as guaranteed holidays. So since Christmas Eve fell on Sunday, today was a day off as the observed Christmas Eve holiday. So in a weird way, tomorrow is the Christmas Day holiday, and then Wednesday is the following after Christmas holiday. So it's like a weird kind of staggering effect there. And then I do work Thursday, but then I have Friday off because Friday is the earliest work day before New Year's Eve, and I got New Year's Eve and New Year's Day off as well. So this week is going to be weird insofar as I only work one day this week. It'll be Thursday, and then next week I have Monday off, which is nice. So anyway, that's a lot of words to say. You know, I'm able to stay up late tonight for sure, but I don't want to like completely just delete my sleep schedule. So I'm sure my wife would appreciate some semblance of normalcy while I have some time off so I can do stuff with her. So we're going to save here. And we're going to wrap it up for the night. Now, however, before I get too far in wrapping things up, we do have Oghasa's Redemption. I'm going to go and knock that out right now. Have this play in the background as we're kind of wrapping things up. As like I said, this is going to be the VOD anyway, so this way no gameplay is being missed. I did save. Yes, I did. You're all good to go, my friends. Call off that one work day. I mean, I could. The reality, honestly, is that nobody's going to be doing shit that day. No one's doing shit that day. Because, well, and most people, of course, are going to be taking that day off anyway. The few people that are working, it's going to be real quiet. No meetings, no emails, no bullshit. And yeah, so it'll be really nice. So, I mean, I'll still do work, but it's going to be real quiet. And I'm kind of weird. If I'm using time off, if I'm using PTO, I like to use it when it's busy. I don't like to use PTO when it's quiet. Because if I'm using it when it's busy, I'm maximizing missing out on bullshit that I don't want to deal with. Whereas if it's quiet, it was a chill, like, easy work day. Why miss out on those? I would rather miss out on a time when it's stressful. So I tend to avoid using holiday time or PTO around holidays like that. But no, like I said, it'll be quiet. There won't be any meetings, not a lot of emails. I can just like get caught up on shit, on actual work stuff, if that makes sense. Yeah, and you're correct. Yeah, Oghasa, you're correct. I don't export things to the VOD, like to the archives, that is, because I do have an archive channel, which serves as a very good segue to talking about my stream archives channel, which I do have on YouTube. That's my secondary channel. So you're right. I'll cut out the outro like this section right now for what goes on the archive channel, but still on the Twitch VOD. If somebody, I would imagine most people that watch me on a regular basis know about the archive channel, but if someone is like, oh, hey, here's a person that was streaming this game recently, and they missed the stream, but they want to see part of it, they can just pop into the VOD and not have any audio missed. So it's just a general nice thing to consider, but it's not a huge priority necessarily. So, like, if we watch a YouTube video and it has like 10 seconds of muted audio, who cares? It's fine. But anyway, so my socials page is in the chat. I just talked about the Stream Archives secondary YouTube channel that I have. We have a main channel as well. I am multi-streaming to the main channel, so I multi-stream to YouTube, Trovo, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitch, of course. Twitch is the main one, and as we do giveaways for this game and other games via Dare Drop, we do those giveaways through Twitch. So, of course, watching Twitch is the main way to get included for giveaways, and joining in on multiplayer games, we do those, and we have the Twitch channel point incentives. So we got lots of stuff that is kind of Twitch specific. That's the main platform. And then I have my social media accounts. All those links are in the chat as well. We'll webcam with a little bit while we're kind of wrapping things up. And I've got, I try to post clips to YouTube and Instagram and TikTok, usually once a week or so. I've probably fallen a little bit behind on those, but I try to post on those platforms just every once in a while. And of course, we have a Discord server. Anybody can join the Discord server. It is free for all to join. No subscription required, no purchase necessary. You can be there and just lurk. You can be there and chat all the damn time. We're happy to have you in any capacity at all. And there's a pretty good chance I'll be back tomorrow. I might end up doing other stuff with Gracie. We might run a bunch of errands in the evening time, and I might not get home till late. But I'll try to, I want to stream if possible. I don't anticipate setting up the VR stuff will take too long. I want to work on that tomorrow as well. So, yeah, we'll be doing stuff this week. I won't be doing huge long daytime streams or anything. But we'll definitely be doing some stuff in the evenings. Some streaming action in the evening times. Thank you to Agas for the redemption. That was the Matriarch. Anybody curious what the name of that song was? By Unleash the Archers. And yeah, we're gonna find a raid target. We're also gonna find a raid target because Lina raided us. We're gonna keep that party action going. And raid a homie. Not a ton of people live right now, but there's a few homies. A few homies live right now. Now, Humstorm is live. We were nearly able to raid Humstorm earlier, but I think she went offline like right before we were able to sneak over there. So we could raid her tonight. Raided her semi-recently. I would say either her... Yeah, I would say of the people that are on my followed list right now, I would say let's raid Humstorm. She's always fun. She's always fun and delightfully weird and a little bit cursed in all the best ways. We've mentioned before that she is very similar to Nissa, who has just the right level of degenerate kind of energy, degenergy, if you will. So she's always very fun and very silly, and she's playing some Lethal Company right now with some friends. I don't think it's an open lobby. It's probably like a specific list that she has curated. I'm actually going to unmute the stream to make sure she's not ending the stream. I'd feel awfully silly if I were to raid now. She's got the Piss Goblin vibes? Yes. Yes, she absolutely does.
Let me go.
And I think my audio is too low. I can't hear a thing she's saying. Maybe she's AFK? Hello? Goes for another one. Yeah, I was gonna say, she usually goes fairly late. She's been up for 4 hours right now. So I think she usually goes for another hour or so. So apologies, I know you're hearing lots of things right now. Here, actually, I can mute it on your guys' end, so it'll be a surprise. But once she shows signs of whether or not she's continuing or not, I'll proceed with this raid. Yeah, I think she's still going. I think she's doing a little bit of troubleshooting. But I think she'll... Yeah, I think you're right, August. I think she's just kind of... Maybe not troubleshooting, but I think you're right. Just getting the lobby stuff configured. So yeah, so she's doing some Lethal Company. I know that game. I know some people are probably sick of that game. Because I get it. It's the flavor of the month. Everyone's playing it. But I really do enjoy the streams when my friends play it. It's a game I want to play at some point soon. I did scoop it up during the Steam sale just now. It's not actually on sale, but I went and scooped it up just because I might as well. And yes, we're gonna raid her. She's awesome, and like Elgaso said, has the correct amount of Piss Goblin energy we love to see around here. And like I said, good chance I'll be around tomorrow as well. Tomorrow, I suspect pretty much every evening this week I will stream, including Thursday, including Wednesday and Thursday. Probably won't go super late Wednesday. But yeah, we'll do some streams for sure. Some streamy streams for sures. Thank you again, friends, for being here. Thank you to Alina for the extremely generous raid. I hope everyone had a super awesome, a super chill or as unchill as you wanted Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, I hope it was an awesome time. I hope the fam is doing well. I hope your loved ones and friends and pets and animals are all doing well. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope it was a pretty all right Monday. As far as Mondays go, I hope today was an all right one. Hope you had some time off work or school or what have you, so you can relax and chill. We've all been busting on our ass this fucking year. Reality is at times a miserable existence. We all deserve times to chill and rest and recover. So I hope today was just that. And for those of us who are blessed to have some time, additional time off work like myself, I'm definitely looking forward to relaxing the shit out of relaxing the shit out of my time. I don't know. I don't know how I'm trying to phrase this, but you know what I mean. I'm looking forward to some chill times. And I appreciate you guys spending at least some part of your chill times here with me. I think that's really cool. And just know your time is very valuable. You could be doing anything with your time. The fact that you choose to spend more than 5 seconds of it here is really fucking dope. So I appreciate you guys. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. And we got New Year's shit coming up soon. We got more New Year's stuff. We got a big old Extra Life marathon stream on Saturday, December 30th. Mark your calendars. Mark your butts. Like maybe write it on your butt. Don't carve it in your butt, but like write on it maybe. December 30th, this Saturday, 8-hour marathon stream for Extra Life. We're gonna be doing some VR games. There's gonna be some weird shit. I'm so excited. So excited. I can barely contain my piss. Also, I need to piss because I've drank a lot of water. That probably has something to do with it too. Good night, friends. I'll see you over in Humstorm's chat. She is back she's into Lethal Company. I can see the game right now. She is definitely going. I'll see you guys there. Good night, everybody.
They've barred the gates. Use the battering ram.
Skinner, or should I switch to